I think now is a great time for somebody to go ahead and tell us what happened last time. Who would like to do that?
So,
Okay.
Who shot the bed?
first and foremost,
Yeah.
Milo and I were coming back to the city because the Rakshasa had showed up and told us that bad shit was going down, or likely to go down, and I quote, "What if something were to happen? Or it would be a shame if something were to
Yeah,
happen."
and it is.
So,
Let me tell you.
yeah. I mean, even though we were there, it's still a shame that something happened.
Yeah.
And much shame was had
Mhm.
by all.
Mhm.
So we went back and we found the city under attack, and each of us kind of split up to do our own thing to fight bad stuff. Yes, I'm gonna go into more detail. Give it a second.
You're killing it right now.
I'm very good at this. That's why I always volunteer. So, Kled was going to go and fight off a feral giant. Shasa went to the water temple to investigate some crazy guy who was attacking the water temple. And Milo went to go protect the royalty, and I went to go take out a siege master. All of these things went astonishingly well. Or so is my recollection.
Yeah, it's true. We saved the city.
That matches my notes as well.
Yes. On brand. So, Milo fought... I'm not sure which order these events happened, so I'm just going to go through each character's event, so to speak. Milo had to fight off a bunch of Anika's men who were attacking the palace. After that, he went into the palace and found Anika herself attacking the Lord of Alteruk. I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry.
Rustin Blondo.
Rustin Blondo, thank you. If I had really wanted to go through the effort, I could have
Aristophanes.
pulled up the house list, but...
Yeah.
So, Lord Rustin Blondo was under attack by Anika, and Milo fought valiantly, but then failed one saving throw, and
It was all over.
got his throat slit.
Well, to be fair, she cast sleep, and that shouldn't even be a saving throw. So it was really nice to give you the saving throw.
Yeah, it's true.
She would have sleeped herself.
No, she can aim it. Whenever...
Really?
Yeah, you can aim sleep. You throw the area that... You choose the area where you throw it. It's just whenever you cast it, you were like, I throw it right on top of that guy, and you were in the radius at that point.
Well, that's because I didn't know I was casting
right.
sleep, actually. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no part of that
Yeah.
do I disagree with. I'm just letting you know.
So anyway. Yes. Yep. So, that
So
happened.
Milo was unconscious and did not save
Yep.
Aristophanes.
He did. The feral giant was fought by Kled and our half-giant buddy, who has the stats of a god, whose name I can't
I
remember.
rolled 3d6
Talk
and he
to
got like 2 17s.
Foot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here.
And yeah, they were successful in killing the feral
Yeah.
giant, but then our good friend the Perryton
If
came.
you scroll up to where it says Shrasa uses prayer beads, you can see his rolls for good old two talk.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Can I be talk from now
Nope.
on? No. So, yes. And then the Perryton came and Kled fought, and once again, a single roll determined that fight. It was a crit
This'll do it.
that knocked Kled out of the sky,
Yeah.
where he landed with a thud and the crunch of hollow bones.
Like crunch.
Yes. Shrasa at the water temple, along with her master, fought Quixote, who seemed to be possessed by something plant-based. Who can say what it
We
truly
may never
was?
know.
Plant-based
We
possession.
may never know. It's
Is
true.
that vegan?
Yep. So, yeah, they successfully fought off Quixote, and then our giant psychic cactus friend came and forced Shrasa to kill her master, which was
Yep.
all well and good. Again,
Casual.
technically like one roll, but maybe 2 or 3 rolls if you count all the failed
There was
saves
a lot
together.
of fails, yeah.
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 Mhm.
And then we cut to me, and I failed immediately in an attempt to escape a bunch of giants.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was tied up to a post and interrogated / just questioned by Anika's sister, who was running the catapults outside of the city. And then we had the after events of all of these, where Milo wakes up with his throat slit and is still alive thanks to his half-orc teacher. He is carried away by a series of cliques who... I live for the disapproving glare. That's-
Guys, it's so tough. My character has only one arm. Okay. No, go on.
Yep.
I can't wait till we
Yes.
go to your part and we talk about how not merciful I am. Let's go ahead. Continue. Continue to talk about how no one in the party's dead. Please continue.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So, yes, he's brought back to the Porter's Reason, in where he finds kind of a triage tent, so to speak, where Kled and Cress? Yes, Cress, there it is. For some reason I said Krusk, and I'm like, nope, that's a different character
guy.
from a different game.
It's different. He doesn't exist
Damn.
in this plane.
Yep. But anyway, yes. And, Cress, Kled was unconscious, having fallen from a great height, and then, we cut to Strasza, finds, Thanek in some form of alliance with this cactus monster.
Such shock.
And then she's teleported to someplace outside the city where she has a conversation with some tree entity that asks about Fajayad, our cat friend, who then appears and has a conversation with this entity outside of Strasza's earshot as she runs back to the city where she rejoins the rest of the party at the Porter's Reason. None of that part was mentioned to us, by the way. And I actually do have a question, Aaron. Did you mention that Thanek was a bad guy to us?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay.
Oh, I mentioned.
I wasn't sure if that part was included or not. And I'm just like, that seems like an important detail. But anyway. So that happened.
The idea that
She
Strasza
doesn't.
comes
And we're
back
just like, oh, we gotta go back
Good
and
work,
find...
guys. I don't know. At Wells,
I have no memory of what
that
happened.
Wells,
I
that Wells
have-
fucked up.
I have tell everybody story minus Fajayad.
Okay.
Okay, so we do know about that. Okay.
That's what I wrote down.
All right.
But you said, but I tell everybody that I woke up and just came back, but you didn't say what specifically you left out, so I was very
Yeah.
confused.
Okay.
But anyway,
As was I.
Sorry.
so yes, that happened, and I found myself being interrogated by Anika, and he's not Lord Wivir. He has a specific name
Does.
and a large, overgrown, obese lizard that he frequently carries with him. But I was interrogated by them, and they asked me about my fairy amulet that I don't really know much about, and I continued to feed them misinformation with really low deception rolls, such that they knew that I was lying, but they didn't know what the correct information was. And that
Give
is
them
key.
3 lies and let them figure it out.
Exactly. At which point they made a move to execute me, and I grabbed the fairy amulet and on a good roll, casted fly,
Yeah.
and flew out of there, tied to a chair.
Yeah.
great. Good time.
Fucking badass.
Badass is not the term I would use.
Oh my god.
I would
Those
do-
dudes, those people that must be so fucking terrified of you now. Like, oh shit.
Fucking
There
fly.
are 1 or 2 humans in real life who believe that he may be a defiler.
But anyway. Yes, and then we all met back up at the Porter's Reason, and we sat at the bar for a while waiting for something to happen. And then... oh wait, nope, that was a different session. We decided that we were going to make our way to Kled, the Dwarven city. Oh, also Milo lost his hammer. That's also a very important part. I should
Yeah.
clarify. He's very upset about that. Yep. And yeah, we started to make our way to Kled the next day after gathering some supplies, thanks to our allies. And on our way out of the city, we were ambushed by a walking mass
corpses.
grave and a couple of zombie giants. So that's fun.
I think my two favorite notes from last week are, I am not wise and we're all fucked, and I'm Fall Deer Claws. Because you asked if the Porter's Reason had a chimney you could drop down in your chair.
I did ask that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
You suck.
What's-
That was pretty
the
funny.
saddest thing about that is that you were so pleased with yourself when she told you that. You were like, great job, me.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that I was that awesome. I'm sorry.
Like, ah, man.
Sean,
you
sometimes
baller.
I forget all my awesome. Alright.
True.
So, I guess, that with that, we can go ahead and kick off in a somewhat, interesting conundrum you guys have found yourselves in. Much as Sean previously described, this massive sort of patchwork of corpses, hundreds of them sort of writhing together, coagulated blood dripping down, what is something that functions as legs would for this abomination, as it sort of glares out at the group, gurgling in sort of noises from every sort of corpse, its mouth lolling open, in what is truly a horrifying visage before you. The sort of battered forms of these two giants rising up from the sands as well, arrows and spears poking out of their bodies. The smell of corruption's already on their forms as you all are faced with this, each of you drawing your blades. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Okay.
Now I have to roll initiative as well. So,
You can just skip the turn if you want.
yeah. Thank you for that.
Spooky.
That's right. So that's it. That's them. And then, let's see here. There we go. Bang. Cool. Yeah, they're not on their game here. Their death has left them lethargic. And of course, bang! Alright. Oh boy.
I like when you say bang and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, would you like it if something were to happen? Is that what you're...
I mean, I
Is that
would
what
I
you're
would be
requesting?
more amused.
Alright.
I would be less amused.
Yeah.
I hate everything.
So between us, we have one mildly amused person.
No, we have no amusement. It cancels out. It's like just
Okay.
zero value.
So,
It's just there.
Valdir.
Okay. I'm going to say,
I guess I have Karina.
Shasa and Milo, if you please focus on the large one. Kled will take the side ones, and then I'm going to run over here. Best I can with my hobble.
You have a lot of problems.
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw a jar of web at this giant on over here.
Oh my god, so
What
long.
does it have to make it? What kind of save are we looking at here?
I believe it starts with a dex save and then has a strength save to pull free from it later, but it's a DC
These
13.
guys are not too dexterous.
I figured they wouldn't be, so I at
That's
least.
just enough, though.
Yep. Well, I tried.
That doesn't do it.
To be.
Well, I've done what I can. Good luck, Cled.
Oh, is it ability
Yeah.
15? Wait, that's. Why is he rolling at advantage?
This is 15, alright?
Okay, I was just curious. Okay, there still is a massive web in that area, though, by the looks
What
of
is,
things.
what is massive?
20-foot cube.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and be like 1, 2. So it's something like this. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, and it's difficult terrain.
Cool. Whee. Spider
And when they
web.
start their turn, they have to make a dex save.
Oh, so webby.
Gotcha. Cool.
I love the attention to detail.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Please. But he's actually not. Hold on. There we go.
He's on
Now
top,
he's
of it, not
Now
underneath
I
it.
got
Yes.
it. Now I'm the best. Alright. He still has 85 HP. Now.
Okay.
It is this guy's turn. And I forgot everything he does, so just if you'll give me but a moment, I have to read it. So he's bad.
I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's all good.
It's a shame
He's
you
actually
didn't
a
tell
healer.
us what he could do. You could have asked us for
Alright,
help.
so it's gonna go ahead and lumber forward. And say hi to all you guys.
Holy shit.
Oh, hey.
So first, it's gonna go ahead and let me make sure. Yeah, okay. It's gonna go ahead and try to take a bite out of. We'll lead with. Does it want to do two talk or you, Milo?
E.
Let's see here. 2 is you. 1 is two talk. Two talk.
Oh fuck.
It's gonna take a bite out of two talk, but it will miss. There's an 8 is insufficient. So that's good news for you guys, because that would be not great for him. And then, it's gonna lunge forward, and sort of curling out of one of its sort of limbs is this string of blood and sort of ichor that curls around and internal viscera that reaches out towards. We'll go ahead and say Kled. So, badoop. Man, not rolling good. That's a miss, Kled?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have 16 AC, I believe, because I lost my shield. No, 14 AC.
Okay. And the other one is going to go towards Shrasa. Boop. That one will hit, though.
Uh-oh.
That hits.
So you're going to go ahead and take
Tentacles.
7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And you are now grappled.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. And you
Okay,
are
okay.
grappled and restrained. As this
Okay.
sort of tendril of viscera and gore curls around you and clutches at you.
So I'm just like real stuck here, basically.
Yeah. It's your turn. You can try to get out. It's a you have to do an escape kind of check, so you can do athletics or acrobatics.
Let's try that.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Things are going terribly wrong. There we go. Doop.
Yeah, and that's just gonna do it. You're a-okay.
Ubinarinos.
Yeah, you're a-okay. You escape. So that takes your
Yay.
action. Is there anything you can do with your bonus action?
I can hit him.
Not from where you are.
Well, I can scoot and then hit him.
Ooh,
Okay.
bold move, Cotton.
Are we allowing this?
I mean, I don't
Okay,
feel
I'm
like
a-
reading to
I'm-
see whether or
I'm
not
a-
that's true. So yeah.
Okay, I'm a scoot and hit him.
Sure.
I'm not gonna hit him anyway,
No.
so it's fine. It's fine. I just
But it's not
scooted.
your turn, Clyde.
Alright. Wait a second, what the hell? Took me on my screen. Okay, so as soon as I load back in, because that's really annoying, Cled's gonna look at the web, and he's gonna be like, I'm not going in that. And he's gonna walk up to the giant. And he's gonna take a swing at him. As soon as I can get
The giant or the
Alright, I'll tell you
spooky
what.
pile of bodies?
But you're still trying
spooky.
to. I mean, are you here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. I'm walking forward.
Okay.
Did the thing. We're gonna take a jab at him with the spear.
Yeah. That's gonna hit.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Alright.
Is that with a plus? So we're gonna take 1 damage off,
Okay.
and we're going to add an advantage for the next person striking it, and I believe, let me double check this. I think it goes up to +2 for my modifier now. Yeah, have my proficiency rounded up. So +2 damage for every attack that hits it until my next turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Milo,
And that's the turn.
it is now your turn.
Is it just the next attack that gets advantage, or the next person's turn?
Next attack.
All right. So I'm
on
still
that
gonna,
target.
I'm gonna rage for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all
Mhm.
ragey,
Yeah.
and I think I'm still gonna reckless this. And I'm gonna swat at him. I'm gonna swat at this guy.
What is it
How?
with and the
How? How?
Mm. You fight an evil god.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
roll me that D3.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
broken.
Well, that's good at least.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna do that again. I guess.
Yeah, quadruple advantage.
Let me see here. A 14 is its armor class, so you hit it.
That's a good thing. I hit it like that. But
Why
it's
did-
actually 12 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
All right,
Double ones. Fuck.
talk. Is gonna go ahead and grab his swatter. And he's gonna sort of let out a shout and go, "No, this not good!" And he's gonna take a swing. And he is going to, so he's gonna go ahead and rage, and he, similar to you, is gonna crank up the recklessness.
Reckless. I think I stole his swatter. I think he's stuck with some shitty chain or whatever.
No, you didn't want the swatter.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I'd still took it though. I did take it.
Yeah, he did.
I did take it because I
I told
definitely.
him to take it.
Yeah, Strasser made me take it.
All right, that's a shame. That means that
Yeah.
it means
Tujak has the chain.
a ton more effort for me.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you could just say there's magically a new swatter in town.
Yeah, he had a
So-
backup
No.
swatter,
It's
maybe.
a shitty weapon now. 'Cause you
Yeah, he
insisted.
does.
I wish you'd broken it. Then he would hate you.
Yeah, I know. Just the first time I use it, I just break it. That's gone now.
So the story of my life.
Yeah.
So let's see what he actually will have.
I think we gave him the chain.
We
didn't
gave him the chain.
Yeah, but now I have to look up to see what the stats for that were.
What that means? Yeah. Well, and he had a hand axe too. I think
Yeah.
the chain's probably better.
Yeah, I would hope.
Yeah,
so.
probably.
Oh yeah, it had something where like if you hit twice, it tripped. I don't know.
Yes, it did, but I have to find it. So, whew, that's way worse. All right, so 1d8. All right,
It's like half is good.
it's actually worse than that, but don't worry about it. So 1d8. Let me see here, and then that's. So that's gonna be. So he's raging. So cool for him. So he gets a +2 to damage because he's mad. And let me see here.
Oh boy.
Cool. Okay. But anyway, he's gonna go ahead and let's see here. Yeah, and he's gonna go ahead and take a swing, in his displeasure. But he's raging, so he'll swing again to see if he crits. But he hits either way, and so he does 13 damage to start, and then he's gonna take another swing. Bladam.
Oh, his double attack.
Does hit. And he's gonna take some more damage, but this thing cannot be knocked prone. It's too big and sort of amorphous. So that's his turn. And now it is some other guy's turn.
One in the web makes a dex save.
Does he?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whenever they start their turn in the webs, they make a dex save.
Cool. Bam. He does not succeed. So what
At
He
all.
can use his action to break free
Okay.
with a strength check. against a 13, which would be very difficult.
Daddy
for him
probably
to
has
fail.
lots of.
All right, so he's gonna
Yeah.
try.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he
Strong
does it.
enough. And does it happen at the end of his turn, or can he move now?
He can move,
Okay. So 1,
but it is difficult terrain too.
It's still difficult.
2,
Yep.
3. Yeah. And let me see if that's right. Yeah, it's 30 feet of movement. So, cool. So he's out of the thing.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna be like, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's gonna say hi to you two.
What up?
So it's gonna go ahead and take a swing at Tutok. I get. Well, we'll roll. 1 for Tutok, 2 for Trasa. All right, Tutok's gonna get a fist. It's not gonna happen.
Oh no, yeah, he can go again.
Man,
Tutok's
All the
big,
one-
but he's actually just like
Oh, yeah.
super agile and just
Tutok-
moving out of the
Tutok
way.
was
Did you just
reckless.
say agile?
Yeah.
Why do you have
Agile.
advantage on Tutok?
Tutok attacked
Oh, that's
recklessly.
You
true.
said he
Yeah,
was
that's right.
reckless.
Oh, there you go.
Jesus Christ!
The statistics. How?
Yeah. Roll20's got problems.
I really
I'm
wish
just gonna
we had
curl up
someone
in a
running
ball.
like crit roll stats
brain.
on the game.
So Karina's
math.
horrified of all this, and she's gonna scream and leave.
Okay,
Fair enough.
Good.
Yeah,
That's a good
well,
play.
she's probably not much safer elsewhere. I'll be honest.
Well,
No.
it is now your turn, my good friend. Brother,
Yep.
You gonna tickle a pixie or what?
tickle.
Is that
a
what the kids
pixie.
calling it these
Mm,
days?
That's what they call it. I don't know.
That's not even.
I don't know
That's
what
not
you
really
got.
even a euphemism if you think about it.
It's true.
You're not thinking about it right.
Okay. No, I mean it's just literal at that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna make an attack. That.
Yeah, it hits.
Woo!
These things are not hard to hit,
I didn't think they would be. They're giant and slow,
but
and I imagine squishy and gross as well.
yeah, it's unpleasant. You dig your blade into this creature, and this creature just with a wet plopping noise, and it does damage, but the creature just does not seem to feel pain and trundles forward. Now,
Good.
Trundle is a good word.
Spooky o'clock. First, it's gonna go ahead and try to take a bite out of one of you four. So we'll go ahead and roll and see. So we're gonna be going from left to right. Tutok.
Jesus
Man,
Christ!
everyone
Tutok.
hates
Tutok's
Tutok.
got it rough, but
No one can hit him though.
no, you can't.
Yeah, you can dance all day.
Man, that's incredible. Because this is a really painful attack if it hits. But anyway,
We'll never
it's
find
gonna
out.
go ahead and then try to grab. We'll do a D3 to see who it tries to grab. Milo first. And then, let's see here, does it do Trasa or Kled? And then Trasa. So,
Okay.
first we'll do Milo. So you're going to go ahead and
Just
take
hits.
9 bludgeoning damage. And then it's going to go ahead and grab Trasa. It will not succeed. But Milo, you are restrained and grappled.
Okay.
It is now your turn, Trasa.
Hey! I get to hit him 3 times. How's Tutok looking? Is he like tanking along over there?
I mean, he's all right. He hadn't gotten hit yet.
Yeah, he's fine.
I just making sure.
he's
Making sure, all right.
To be fair, he is like, you guys watch him. He's tough to hit. Like he's a sturdy guy. And it's
It's like he has a high dexterity.
well, it's like he has a high con, like a really high con. And
I'm gonna try and hit the spooky pile of bodies.
yeah, that hits.
The boop.
Oh yeah, didn't care for that.
Wow.
I'm just gonna do all 3 of these.
Yeah,
There's that. And there's that.
there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, didn't care for any of this.
Dude, you're killing it. Holy crap.
Was that max damage on 2 of those?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's okay. Your luck will run out again, and then
Oh,
another
I know.
city will burn.
I know, but I'm gonna bask in it while I can.
The city will rise from the desert and then immediately just burst into flames.
A beautiful city.
Mm-hmm.
Cled.
Cled is going to notice that everyone's focusing on the giant thing, and he's gonna be like, I can help them out. I'm gonna keep whacking this motherfucker. And so that's exactly what he's gonna do. And he's gonna keep whacking it.
God damn it.
Mm-mm.
And he's gonna miss.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the turn.
What? Don't you get 2 attacks now?
Oh yeah, I do. I totally
Yeah.
get 2 attacks. I missed out on one last turn.
Hello.
My apologies. And it doesn't matter.
That's good. All right, I'm gonna go.
Good
We
work.
tried,
Good-
and that's what's really
Good.
important.
Sufficient.
At least I remembered I can do something now.
I'm just gonna shift on
But
over
you can.
next to Sharasa. Oh, wait, I can't do that because I'm all restrained and stuff. All right.
Use an action to try and escape.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I am gonna recklessly just swing at him,
Normal attacks.
which makes it a normal old attacks. Normal old attacks.
Oh,
Jeez.
Another normal old attack
It's
here.
Yep.
Just
Yeah.
racking up that
Doing a
damage.
good
All
job.
right.
Hey, y'all are whittling away at it.
Yeah.
Oh, did we add +2 to all of Shirasa's attacks
I
as
did.
well? Okay, cool.
So,
Thanks.
it is now Tutak's turn. Tutak is perplexed about all the things that are happening around him. He's not a huge fan of it, but he's feeling strong. So he's gonna whack the big thing. He's gonna hit for 9 damage, and he's gonna take a swing at this this zombie. But not gonna. Oh no, he's gonna hit because it's a zombie. Yep, and that's gonna do a little bit of damage. That's right. And that's it. That's his turn. It's Undead Giant o'clock. And this time it's gonna take a swing at Shrasa, since it did Tutak last time. I assume that hits.
Oh yeah.
You take 20.
Oh
Ugh.
jeez. Fuck.
Ah,
You take a couple points of bludgeoning.
ah, ah.
That's a rough hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Hefty.
He rolled well.
Hefty, hefty.
Jesus
Well.
Christ.
Yeah, he rolled
Yeah,
max damage.
max damage.
Jesus
Maximum
Christ.
And
effort.
then this zombie's gonna stomp on over and take a swing at you, Faldir. You ready for this?
Yeah, no, I accept the damage to my
Yeah.
face.
Mhm.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
Here it comes.
That feels bad. Feels bad, man.
Karina's gonna take another step back. Be like, I don't like any of this.
Karina, help!
No, she won't.
Give us a hand. Give us some siltworm steak, please.
That's never where you guys have bought it.
Shit.
Mm,
It's your turn.
yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
You don't like this?
I do not fundamentally like this at all. In fact,
Mhm.
but on the other hand, I don't. There's not a lot I can do from a distance at all. In fact,
Yeah, what are you
Hit up the pixie, dude.
you know what? I'm not gonna disengage. Fuck it.
Are you gonna sleep
Yeah.
or poison this this zombie?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he breathes and has a bloodstream that functions.
But yeah,
yeah.
you hit him for sure. You're whittling away, buddy.
Yep. I'm sure he's got low health.
Yeah.
His con
Looking
score is
rough.
real low.
So
Looking rough.
the first thing that happens is Milo.
Yeah.
As you are gripped, you're gonna automatically take some damage. Oh no, it doesn't happen. Oh, this is interesting. So, the first thing he's gonna do is actually he's gonna go ahead and try to take a bite at one of you four once more. Milo. There's advantage on that.
Oh, he has hella advantage.
Yep. So first things first. You're gonna take a couple points of damage. So what is that, like probably 11? And go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, easy. That's not a problem. That's never gone bad.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. As the bones, the broken rib cage of one person digs into you, you see this same viscera that is wrapped around you course into your open wounds, and everything becomes very sort of woozy and strange as you are now poisoned. Then it's gonna go ahead and unfurl one of its tentacles, and it's gonna try to grab one of you three. So, Cled.
What's up?
Not
Yeah, that's a crit.
It doesn't have advantage.
That's not a crit.
But,
It's a
but
21 though when it hits. The second one doesn't.
No, it's just the first one. So he hits you with a 4 damage. Coming
Okay.
at you.
I can
And
deal with
then-
that.
You are now grappled. And being that you and Milo are both within the clutches of this creature, it lifts both of you up into the air off of your feet and
Whee!
slams you together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
I'm so glad
Go
that
ahead.
we
I
got
don't
to
think that
experience
word means
this.
what you
do
think
we get
it
a
means.
bonding point
No.
for this since
We
you brought
got
us
to
closer
experience
together?
Only if you die.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me Constitution
Wait a
saves.
Okay.
I'm real good at those.
That makes one of us.
Okay. You both succeed, so you take half damage. Milo, you take
Cool.
super half damage.
Mega half.
Yes. And let's see here. Can it grab another one of you? I will say it cannot. That'll be nice.
It only has, well, it only has 2 large arms.
It's not
There's
his
a
time.
lot of little
Shasta.
arms.
It is now your turn.
You're muted.
Hi.
So,
I'm mad at the zombie thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and punch him.
Yeah, you can try to do all kinds of things. Does it hit?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
Oh, that was surprisingly consistent. This and this. That's like no damage. And then also, I'm gonna do one of these
Mhm.
on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
You heal.
I'm like real almost dead.
Cled, it is your turn.
Okay.
Cled is going to take a look over at Shirasat. Am I still grappled?
Yeah, you're grappled and restrained.
Okay. Okay. Restrain means that I can't take any actions, or is that just movement?
Means you have disadvantage if you like try to attack this thing or something,
and you
Okay.
have no
and
movement.
you have no movement.
And I have no movement. Okay. So, Cled's gonna take a look over at Shirasa and see that she's pretty wounded. He's like, come on, Shirasa, you got this. Keep fighting. And he's gonna cast his Inspiring Word on her, which gives her half my Warlord. So, it doesn't specify whether we round up or round down with this one. Are we gonna give 2 or 3 hit dice?
Round down.
Round up? Okay,
round
so
down.
Shirasa can use... round down, sorry.
God damn, I want to
So,
kill you. Stop.
Round up, you say?
All right, I don't need to roll to see if this
So-
thing bites next.
Round up to the nearest 10, you said?
If it
Okay.
doesn't
So
specify-
2 hit dice, and then
Doesn't
half my
specify, I always
warlord
assume
level,
round
so
up.
we're gonna give 2 bone. Wait.
Temporary hit points.
Yeah, 2 temp hit points. Cool. And then is it in acrobatics and athletics to get out of it?
Either one. Whichever you
Either one?
to
Okay.
try and use to escape.
Okay.
You escape.
Cool. So Cled's no longer grappled, and he's gonna regain his composure and stand his ground and wait for the next turn.
Okie dokie. It is now your turn, Milo. So you're super
So-
fucked up.
Well, I have double disadvantage on attacks. Okay. But that means I don't have to go reckless.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
just have
I guess I'll go ahead and try and bust on up out of here. So I have advantage on athletics, but I have disadvantage, so it's just a normal old that.
It is the DC. So good job.
Woohoo! I'm free. All right, now I'm gonna bounce on over here.
Cool. He's looking around very concerned. But he sees the wounded Strasza, so he's gonna go ahead and help out against this big spooky giant, and he's gonna whack it with his chain. Bam. So that's a good hit.
Dang.
He's gonna take another swing at it. As he swings around recklessly.
Damn.
Yeah, he's doing good work. This creature is now
Good.
bloodied, if you will.
More so than previously.
And it needs to make a strength save. Not an advantage, but it succeeds. He's not knocked prone. It's now its turn.
So close.
So now it is Big Critter's turn. So, all right,
Bring it.
Bring it
on!
All right, fast here. So.
Yep.
So.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well.
And then it's gonna take a swing at. Let's see here, Tutok or Strasza. Tutok. With advantage. Bam. Yeah, it hits him. Tutok's gonna take a little bit of damage. Bang. And it is now your turn, Faldir.
It is not. I'm unconscious.
Oh, you didn't say that. You just said okay.
Yeah, we were all like,
Alright, but it's still your turn. You gotta still roll a death save, big guy.
Yeah. And I okay. That was weird. My roll 20 lagged for a minute there.
mm-mm.
Yep.
Alright. Spooky Monster's turn. It's gonna go ahead. And let's see here. This thing is pretty hurt. But it's feeling good about itself. If as good as an undead monstrosity can, really.
Let's say.
And it's gonna try to take a bite out of Kled.
Okay.
Alright. Boop. And it's gonna miss. Good news, buddy. And then it's tentacle time. So it's gonna try to grab one of you three. It's gonna start with Milo. It grabs you. And you are now grappled and restrained.
Yeah, and poison.
And put-
Yeah.
I didn't roll. Who's it gonna be? So, Strasza, does a 16 hit you? Okay.
Just barely.
Alright, and you are now
Okay.
also grappled and restrained.
Do we get to do it?
No, it only gets to do it if one of you is already grappled.
Flame.
What?
Nothing.
It's your turn.
Oh.
You're grappled and restrained. I wish you luck.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Wheel.
Wheel.
I would like to punch the zombie giant.
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
Against the zombie giant?
Yeah, against everything. You're restrained.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're restrained.
That's a hit.
It doesn't matter. There's a boop.
Yeah.
And then where'd it go? Oh no, I'm having a struggle. I want to do this.
Oh. Alright, let me pull this open.
Because I think you said that's an action to do, so.
I think it is a bonus action, but
Oh, is it? Okay.
either way, it consumes one of your attacks.
Yeah.
Magical things.
While you're doing that, I'm going to try and hit the zombie giant again.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep, you hit.
We're nothing if not consistent.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a d20, please. A 10. Alright. Choose a target as this holy energy sort of coils out of it.
Milo.
Milo. Alright. So, Milo. As one of these beads is crushed by Strasza, you see some strange kind of entities rolling out of it, this sort of glowing light that has this sort of dim glow in the evening light, and it whips around your wounds. As Cure Wounds is cast upon you. I want to check something out about Cure Wounds here. I don't think. Does it remove poison?
It does not, no. It's just a straight heal.
Just a straight heal.
Shut your mouth, Sean. Yes, it does.
Sorry, I have like almost every first through third level spell memorized.
It does now.
Yes. And so go ahead and roll me. Let's see here. What's your wisdom modifier, Shwasa?
I am not wise. Let's see. 2.
2. So roll me 3d8 plus 2. And that's how much HP you get back, Milo.
Jesus. All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I'm down 1 hit point, but I guess that's all right.
Alright.
Valdir bleeds.
Yeah. What's up? What's up,
I think
Valdir?
she can't see you.
No, it's fine. No. I just in the 1 hit point comment. That was.
Valdir bleeds.
Let's have a stubbed toe now.
Bleeds sassily.
Cled, it is your turn.
Alright, so now that Cled doesn't have any disadvantages or anything, he's going to take the opportunity to make an attack on the big guy.
Can you heal the dying bard?
No, I have no other healing capabilities.
I
unless can
got
use it.
this.
Ah, that's a hit.
Cool. So, that hits.
Yeah.
We're going to take a -1 on that and give advantage to Milo on his next attack.
Yeah.
And +2 to everyone else. And then
It's super hurt.
let's take another attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll
Nope.
me a d3, please. As you
Bye, Spear.
thrust your spear into this creature, the massive sort of pile of bodies just collapses on top of it, snapping the spear immediately. And it is now your turn, Milo.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just have one. I had 2.
So I'm gonna start off shouting bonusly to my homeboy Faldir. But what I'm gonna say is Faldir, get up, ask the pixie for help.
That's how this works.
Well, I mean,
Just,
she's
politely
fucking screaming.
on the floor.
She's
That's
screaming
true.
throughout the night. Like, she probably got something to say.
I look forward to
Okay.
this giant immediately smashing me again.
Yeah. Now,
His turn is coming.
as I'm back. Now, I'd like to attack this thing,
Yeah.
given that Cled gave me that sweet advantage, but that doesn't cancel out double disadvantage. So
If you
I'm
do
gonna
it
go ahead and
recklessly, then it's normal.
for my first attack, yeah,
Oh.
and just back to normal disadvantage on that second bad
Yeah.
boy. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. I'm gonna try to bust a move.
Yeah.
Bust a move up on out of here.
Oh yeah. You
Hey,
succeed.
I'm free again. Hooray.
Alright. So in the chaos, y'all's buddy Two Talk is gonna go ahead and he's gonna look at the giant monster, and he's gonna look at the zombie giant, and he's gonna look at Shwasa like searchingly, clearly confused. Great. All right, and he's gonna go ahead.
Muted. You're so
God damn it.
muted, Aaron. You're so fucking muted.
Just because I'm eating Jolly Ranchers and I'm trying not to make horrible crackling noise.
Classic.
What
conundrum.
universe does the Jolly Rancher make a crackling noise?
They're individually wrapped, Sean.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes more sense. Just unwrap all of them and put them in a bowl, and then...
Except I'm on my bed with no sheets and my mattress is white. So
Oh.
also a terrible plan, and I have no bowls in here.
That's
All
not
right,
how you
this
play the
is
violin.
hurting my soul
It
to have
is.
this conversation.
Anyway, I point to the zombie giant.
He's gonna go ahead and take some swings at it. So, here we go. So, bang. And that's one hit.
Mm.
So he pops it for 12. And he's gonna take another swing at it.
14.
No.
No, it's the zombie giant.
Oh, zombie giant, my bad.
And this creature's very hurt.
Wow, they don't have a lot of health.
Faldir, roll me a performance check.
Because I pretend to be dead, I assume.
So totally dead.
Yeah, no, I'm not super convincing.
Well,
Granted, I feel like zombie giants aren't super smart,
I'm very dead. Ah.
but I also feel like if I was dead, it would just pick me up and eat me at this point.
not advantage.
So, you know.
So a
Negative
negative 1. So you're good enough.
Bleh.
I'm dead.
Like so
it's gonna
dead.
just stomp over you
So dead.
towards Kled. And take a swing at Kled. And miss. The other one is gonna go ahead and take a swing at Tutok.
Sport to talk.
And that's gonna miss. And it is now your turn, Faldir.
Hmm.
Get him, buddy.
Well,
Hey man, you've done a total of like, whew.
11 damage.
Nah, you've
Yes.
done more than that. I think you've done 13.
Okay. Not a lot more. But,
It's probably
When you said more,
it's
you've done more than that. It's not 11. It's like 13.
So it's almost dead.
I'm 20 now.
Yeah, it's getting fucked up, man.
Woo.
They don't want none of this. It is now this creature's turn. So it's gonna go ahead and first try to take a bite out of one of you. So let's see here. And it chooses
I
Shrasa.
taunt it. I taunt it.
And it's gonna be like, "Rawr," and try to bite Shrasa. That's gonna miss. And then its tendrils are gonna lash out. And Tutok and Kled. So Tutok, yeah, he's gonna get hit by that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kled. Does 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You take.
No shield.
Okie doke. And that is its turn. Shrasa, you definitely avoid this, like, mouth that opens up from this abomination that is largely just, like, shattered bones of the dead. As its sort of mouth nearly wraps around and crushes you, you think you see the face of your master somewhere in the corpses. And you dodge out of the way. Is your turn.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of it. Hopefully.
Alright, so you're switching targets.
It's your go-to move.
That's not gonna
Nope.
do it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna do it either.
Mm,
No.
mm-mm.
Brutal.
No, I'm too freaked out.
It's freaky as stuff. Kled, you are currently restrained and grappled.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright. Kled is going to look down at his wrist. He's going to pull out the prayer beads and pop it. Cool. So you want me to roll a 1d20?
Does Kled have wrists?
Yes.
Yeah.
A 2. Let's see here.
Hollow, tiny wrists.
Okay. So let me see here. So go ahead and choose how many targets. I don't actually know.
I get to choose the amount of targets?
No.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Alright. 3 creatures of your choice.
Oh.
Shrasa, Tutok, and Milo.
Alright. They are now blessed. So basically,
I don't know what that
whenever a
does.
target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay,
Sweet.
All right.
I like it.
So that's your bonus action.
And then let's take my action. Because the big guy's looking pretty wounded now, right?
Yeah.
Pull out my second spear and take a couple stabs at him.
All right. You have disadvantage, and so you miss.
Yeah, so that's the first one.
And you miss again.
Second one miss. Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Milo.
Yeah. Okay. Well. So still poisoned, but not restrained, grappled. So I'm gonna reckless attack the big dude.
Yeah.
Normal attack style.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're poisoned. That's it.
Yeah. All right.
Oof. Yeah, it's hurting. It's hurting real bad.
Or
Mm-mm.
wait. Here it comes. Here it comes. Big money. There's 4. Fuck.
Mm.
So close.
A for effort. We were one away.
Nah.
Tutalk's gonna do this though, and I forgot which one did you point at? You pointed at the giant, right, Trassa? Yeah, you did. So Tutalk's gonna go reckless, and he's gonna be like, well, bam, and hit for 8, and he's gonna take another swing. Well, bam,
Oh.
and hit again.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So now it has to make a con save.
Fucking zombies.
Yeah. So it's 5 plus that. And it does not make it. 14 is what it needed.
Yes.
So,
Job,
you
guys.
see Tutok whirl this chain over his head and knocks the creature's legs out from under it. And as it falls downward in mid-motion, he swings the chain up and slams it onto this creature's chest. You hear this cracking noise as this heavy chain slams onto the creature. And this cloud of sand appears, and as it falls back down quickly, there is a still giant lying there. Giant number 2 is going to take a swing at Kled with advantage since he's restrained. Does 16 hit?
Yes, sir.
You're going to take 16 points of
Kled goes down.
Yeah.
but it's going to go ahead and take a nap.
You got popped. That was literally the exact amount of HP that I had.
Ugh. Rough.
Faldir, you get up
Okay.
and you see Kled just get smashed by this creature into the sand.
That's what it feels
you
like.
lie back down.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just stay there.
I lie back down and I pick up the fairy and I.
Oh, you got me.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna point the fairy at the big scary one, the Dark Souls boss, and yeah, that noise. I'm familiar with that. Is it a D20 or a D12? I can't remember.
It's a D20.
D20. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't fly.
I hope so. I
Maybe
really
a few
hope
corpses
so.
fly off of it. No.
I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be like super mega. It's gonna be like fireball lightning bolt because this thing's like, oh shit,
Lightning,
oh,
ice lightning.
Hold on.
ice lightning.
Lightning.
That's a flavor of Dentine, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
ice lightning.
Yeah.
Dentine ice
I'm
lightning.
sure it
It's
is.
probably a 5 gum flavor.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 sounds more appropriate. It's like
Probably
that's
also-
what 5 tastes like.
It's also like a sports drink, like a Gatorade flavor.
Oh
Ice
yeah,
lightning.
guaranteed.
What's it? It's a wisdom save.
It's one flavor of blue.
Alright. This thing is strangely wise. And it seems to resist whatever you cast upon this creature as this sort of essence whirls around it. You see, like, it start to the bodies start to sort of mold and shift in strange ways.
Oh. That would have been so good.
Yes, it was a polymorph, but
Yeah.
it did not
Mhm.
succeed.
Oh, it could have been a
But
little
he rolled a
bunny.
19. And so it's his turn now.
He probably didn't notice.
It's not that bright, I'll be honest with you. It is a low int. It's almost as dumb as Kled. But not quite.
Oh.
And it's gonna go ahead and try to take a bite out of not Kled. So 1d3, which of you three will it try to bite? Milo. Does that
Me.
advantage?
Oh, you know it does.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
it's-
That crit
Bad day.
just hits.
Alright.
'Cause you
Uh,
had a bad
I don't want
day.
to have to do this math.
Take
Alright,
your
25.
word,
Wait. That's,
33.
Yes.
15
plus 18.
33, and then 16. 16 is half of
That's
that.
right.
You did it!
Um,
And I'm extra poisoned.
Yeah, it's not really a problem if you think about it.
Hooray!
It's really ideal.
I'm sure poison is like multiplying a negative number. It cancels out. It's just now you're not poisoned.
So
Yeah, it was like a different poison, and they both.
so now
Mhm.
Tutok and Trasa are gonna have some tentacle fun. So Tutok first.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, Tutok's gonna get grappeted.
If it didn't.
So he's gonna take he takes less damage than that much damage. And then Trasa. Does 13 hit? Nope. Okay. So it just has Tutok. And he's sad about this. Trasa, it's your turn.
I want to try and punch the giant M-shaped body monster.
That's a hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit it. That's also a hit. All right. How do you kill this big honkin' spookamabob?
Let's see. It has Tutok and it's like tentacle things, and also Milo. Does it still have Milo?
No,
I just bit on Milo.
It's
You
got these
escaped out of that.
bones that are digging into Milo's flesh, and you can see this dark ichor coursing into his wounds.
Okay, well, I want to punch the shit out of whatever tendril bit is holding onto those bones.
Okay. You go ahead and you reach out and grab onto these things. You give a sort of karate chop kind of thing to tear away at the viscera, and you collect some of the sort of liquid that still remains from the blood and force your fist out towards this creature with this mighty blast that echoes through the center mass of it, and this hole is blown into it, and it stumbles back onto its sort of what it accounts for as legs shakily before collapsing onto the ground, motionless. It is now your
Wait. I have a bonus action. I'm casting Healing Word on Kled.
okay, sure.
Ooh,
Go ahead and cast that.
nice.
There you go.
Yes,
Pops back up.
you succeed at casting that spell. And Kled is no longer deadsies. It is now your turn, Kled. You
I get to do
slowly
stuff?
rise up.
Cled's gonna stand back up, see all that dead mass, and he's gonna be like, cool, we just have one thing left, and he's gonna turn to this thing. He's gonna do a double attack on it.
Yeah.
After he's... I said I stood up, right?
Yes,
Yep.
Okay, cool.
that's a hit, and that's also a hit.
Nanu.
What's the 2 for?
I don't know what you've
What-
done with
what-
your.
What have you done?
I
What
don't know what you've
happened?
done with your macros.
That wasn't doing that earlier.
But
It's a different spear. It's because it's a different
Oh, I
spear.
see what it is. Okay. Why was that popping up earlier? Ignore those
all right,
and take off the damage mod from the first one and give advantage to the next one, to the next attack.
okay.
And yeah,
I want to kill your character. It's getting really irritating. This fucking
sorry.
witchcraft like modify your stuff. Just do like a -1 or whatever, or remove your modifier whenever you're doing special and label it special.
I didn't.
Anyway, so
Okay.
you have advantage on the second attack. I'm with you so far.
Wait a second, I want to see this really quick, just to
Alright,
make sure
you
that
do
I'm
7
seeing.
damage. Cool. Got it. Alright.
Cool. I did 7 damage still.
It is your turn.
Right.
Milo.
I'm gonna skip on over here, and I'm gonna reckless whack him.
Alright.
Whack.
It is your turn.
Some of that whacking.
So it isn't on the on my next attack; it's the next ally attack,
Okay.
regardless of which one I do it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, I should have
Oh.
clarified that
That is a
earlier.
hit.
Oh, so yeah, sorry. So that's actually that I rolled. Smack.
Okay. Yeah, they both hit.
Sorry, no, that was just so I had advantage on that attack, not yeah,
Okay.
because
I
he
see,
gave
and
me
you're being
advantage, and I'm also
reckless.
reckless.
Okay.
Yeah. So now is my second attack, all
That is
normal like.
also a hit.
All right,
Okay.
oof.
Yeah. So that's gonna bring it down to that, and then that's gonna bring it down to that. Not what I wanted to do. Cool. Two-time. He's gonna fall onto the sand. After you killed this creature, he's gonna stand up and give a look towards you, Strasza, and give a nod before going ah, and then running off to go whack at this zombie with his chain whirling around his head. So here we go. Boop. Dealing 9 damage there, and he's gonna take another swing with his chain. Boop. And he's gonna do another 7 damage. And the zomboid is gonna go ahead and make a strength save, and he's going to succeed. It is now Zombie's turn. The zombie's not super into any of this. So we're gonna do as we do. Roll a d4. Well, no, I'd say d3. He doesn't notice Faldir. So Milo.
Yeah, boy.
This creature's gonna go ahead and take a swing at you. It has advantage, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna take 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
As it punches you. Faldir.
Yeah. I'm gonna not use the fairy this time, and I'm gonna just do what works. Do what's been working well.
Okay. Let's see here. Normal. Alright. It does not die.
Hooray!
But it's hurt. Strasza, it is now your turn.
Hi. I wanna go over here.
Yeah.
And I wanna try and hit him.
You may do so. That's a hit. It's not dead.
Yay!
Yep, that's a hit.
Aw.
Alright. And how do you want to do this?
He just hit Milo, so he's kind of like looming over him and shit. So I wanted like kick the side of his jaw away from Milo.
Absolutely. So it goes ahead and its jaw sort of snarling as this bone that's protruding out of its forearm. It takes a swing at Milo and misses. And as it steadies itself to straighten up, there's a sort of midair, the classic sort of kick in the air sort of thing as Strasza darts in and smashes its jaw. And then she kicks like its arm that it was using to steady itself on the sand, so it falls a little bit onto the ground, and then she does sort of an axe kick onto the top of its head, smashing on the creature. Viscera and brain matter splatter onto Milo and Kled. As the creature is dead.
Yay!
And so, you all stand there in this black evening. These monstrosities born from the sand, now resting there. And as you sort of standing there, you can see off in the distance, this massive figure coming from just beyond a dune off on the horizon. And
We need to go.
Yep. Yes, we sure
it
do.
continues to approach, and you can see that it is a tower moving towards you, and it is made not of obsidian, but of bone.
Dan's reaction is like, oh,
I was like, I know that guy.
I
Ah.
seeded this.
Something
This
much
is
worse.
before. This predates Fajayat in y'all's campaign, but
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw this like our first night out.
that's right.
Yeah, thanks for telling everyone.
And I didn't tell anyone about it because
Yeah.
I'm like, that's freaky. No one needs to be scared of this.
And you see this tower of bone looming towards you, and it is pulled by mechalots, right? But they are dead. You can see that they are largely skeletal at this point, pulling this gigantic tower of bone towards you. You can see around it smaller figures, and as you strain, you can tell that they are varied. Many of them are these dog-like monsters that you've seen before, but others you can see are of different shapes and sizes, different heights, possibly human or elf or even some half giants mixed in there as it approaches.
Well, how far away are we now that we started running since I said we need to go?
That does not. You're nowhere because I was describing things. God, it's
We had to pause and listen to the sky.
all right. That's how it's gonna be, everybody. Just
We
keep
did.
antagonizing. Just keep going. Lower Tutok stats real quick.
No.
Okay, you got to see the one fight. That's all we needed.
Yeah, that's
No,
all.
we
Is it
need no
though?
more.
Yeah,
we're
there will be
done
no more
now.
combat
We're
this
done.
campaign. It's all
We're-
role playing from here
We're
on
just
out.
we failed. We're retiring from adventuring. We're just gonna like I'll
We're
make
gonna go hide in
bricks.
sled
It'll be-
and
Yeah.
Sand
Never
farmers.
seen it.
So,
We're gonna.
so yeah, we're moving away from this tower
Yeah.
of bone.
Yeah, the whole Waste Wanderer thing didn't really work.
Yeah.
Wastewalk.
So.
I
Except you're about
wandered.
to go back and wander
so,
the waste
so,
again.
Like, what does that mean? Like, you guys just look at each other and just all run? And Tutok and
I like to
Karina.
think
Yeah.
that's what that means.
And Tutok
I'm-
and Karina
I don't
are
even
just
look
like,
around.
what
I
the
just
fuck?
start hobbling away as fast as I can.
Ooh, what?
That's
What
such a
is
glorious mental
Yeah.
image.
I know he
Then
just
I
starts
see it and I'm
shuffling
like,
away.
"Don't
Like,
move." And this little entity cresting the horizon. You all turn to look in horror as you've never seen this creeping doom before. And then you turn back and you can see that off like 50 feet away is this
what? What's?
We need to leave.
uh, ooh. But
I mean, we probably do need to leave.
Let's
what
go.
about?
And I'm gonna start following Faldir.
What
She
about-
runs past me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
immediately.
short order.
Easily.
Monk speed, just.
Easily.
We need to. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cled pauses to loot the bodies.
Mm.
There's nothing on these fucking zombie
Delicious.
pieces of shit.
Delicious.
All right. So you all dart off into the night.
Yeah.
Away.
But wait, we could use this. All right, I'm gonna run and catch up to the rest. Wait, we could use this. We could use this to take down Anika.
Yeah.
In what way?
What? I don't
Well,
understand.
oh. Oh, hey, Tutok.
Hey.
I love him.
So, if the city's fighting this tower, Nika's if it's distracting Nika's guards, we go in.
Yeah, but I don't know that this tower is a better option than Anika.
This
This
I
isn't a
pulled up the
distraction.
amulet,
This
I'm
is
like-
going to kill everyone.
As
this has been screaming that something is coming And right around the time that it said it's here, those things came up out of the ground.
Yeah.
That thing looks very similar in design.
As Faldir holds up the amber shard that hangs around his neck, you can see the small feminine creature inside of it is like pushed back against the wall of it, facing in the direction of where the where this tower of bone is, sort of pushing away as fervently as it can, trying to break out or just stay as far away as possible.
So my guess is it's coming for this, not the city.
Well,
Either way, we need to book
What?
it.
Yes, we're running
Wait,
still.
What is that?
Don't worry about it, Chutak. It's pretty jewelry.
it's a necklace.
Okay.
Lena, get on my back.
You give it.
You're too slow. I mean, yeah, okay. And she hops onto his back, sort of arms around his neck, and he's just dum, 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 dum.
Is this what's? All right.
Talk later.
You see these skeletal dog creatures roam across the sand, hurling across it as they begin to descend upon the city.
Oh dear, get on my back. You're too slow.
You're not wrong. And I climb onto his back and try and hold myself on with one arm.
You
As
bite
best
your
I can.
opposite sleeve.
Yeah. just bear down on it. Yeah, and I'll hoof it at my slightly improved speed now.
You guys hoof it. Faldir, you're not like all the way hanging on top of him. It's kind of like he's pulling you along.
Gotcha.
In a capacity that helps you move quicker. As you guys dart across the desert into the evening. You guys just gonna book it?
Yeah.
I mean, like, should we maybe like swing by Anika's on the way and just like see if she got a
There is
hammer?
no on the way.
If she got a hammer laying around, maybe, or like.
We could use it.
I mean, you can.
mm,
Milo's pretty stealthy, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, he has to be. All right.
We'll get the
Oh.
hammer back, I promise.
Hmm.
Dennis is like, you will not.
Listen,
Somebody threw it into the poison.
it's like all things with D&D, you know? You can try.
Mm-hmm.
We slept during the day, so we shouldn't need to take a rest tonight, right?
I mean,
He has a point.
you hadn't stated that, but sure.
We did. We rested during the day with the thought process that we were going to leave at night.
Sure.
Well,
Because we all met at the tavern, like, at
Well,
night
we
after
chilled-
we had all failed.
We chilled during the day. Like we didn't sleep later in the day because we all came back fucking hella hurt.
Yeah.
In like the middle of the night or
Yep.
something. And then we napped.
We like casually slept in.
Yeah.
We missed brunch. If you
Oh,
will.
and well, yeah, and we leveled. Leveling up is like a full night's rest, right?
Well, leveling up's like, 2 weeks. But,
Yeah.
We didn't have 2 weeks before we almost got wrecked.
All right. Okay, so we're running fine.
yeah,
Just
until
looking
we
at-
can't run anymore, and then we'll take a long rest with somebody with
Wait.
usual watches, I imagine.
Where are we running though?
We're running to Cled.
You left a piece out of your recap though.
Yeah,
We
Chris
do have to go
picked
to
wanted
Tyr.
us to go to
Yeah.
Tyr.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were not going to go to Cled first. I
Yeah,
think.
you wonder
We
why
were
it's
gonna
hard
go
for
to
me
Tyr.
to figure out what the shit...
We left for
Isn't Cled
Cled.
on the way to Tyr?
Is it?
Okay.
I'm horrible.
Dennis is
I'm
like,
pretty sure it is, because my memory of the plan was we're going to Cled, and then
Yeah,
after we
that's what
stop
I
there to
remember, too.
resupply, we're going to Tyr, because we don't have enough supplies to get to Tyr.
So, here's basically how it works. The first several days, you would be on the Tyrian Way, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
as you continue to travel north, there's basically you have to leave the road itself and go east to go to Cled. Whereas if you had to continue north, sort of northwesterly, to make it to Tyr.
Are they like the same distance, or?
They're similar distance from Alterac as far as
Yeah.
traveling.
So we could go straight to Teal.
Yep.
We'll have this conversation when we stop to take our long rest after sprinting away from the Bone Tower of Hell.
It's,
I mean, maybe it wasn't that bad. We just don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it seemed real pleasant. I'm sure they wouldn't have just killed us and then talked to our corpses. That doesn't seem like something they'd do.
Look, the last tower that showed up randomly was a real cool place.
Hmm.
Debatable.
Real cool.
So,
All right, so we're just running.
go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Okay.
So this is site-based.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm,
I see all of the things.
I don't remember how to do this on this.
Add my proficiency. Wait, let me double check this because I haven't done perception in a while.
Okay.
Double my
So,
proficiency bonus,
everybody
so that's
except for,
22.
Milo and Cled, take up your headset for a moment, please.
I
But I got a 50.
Except for Milo and... God damn it. Alright, fine. Milo doesn't know.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
I figured it out,
You
guys.
figured it out?
Everyone except.
Well done.
Sorry, I'm traveling for work, and we had an office party tonight, so there was like a
Yeah.
lot of beer. All right,
Nice.
So,
I'm good. We're back.
as you guys are darting out, you take a sort of scant glance back towards the city, and you see something that should not be what you see as you gaze upon the city. You see lights illuminating, torches being lit, the sounds of shouting not far behind the illumination that you see. You can see movement of giants and stuff going around, and you see something that shouldn't happen, which is the gates creak open. And nothing comes out. Anyway. So. You guys dart off into the night, moving as quickly as you can. You run for what feels like hours. Time moves on, but you keep pushing yourselves to go a little further, to get a little farther away from whatever it was that you saw, whatever sort of doom was creeping upon the city of Alterac. Finally, battered and exhausted, you all begin to slow your pace. Faldir asks to stop. Tutok also, sort of huffing and puffing. Milo, your legs can't carry you much further. And you all sort of come to a stop, exhausted and battered, having just fought some sort of monstrosity, holding onto your wounds and having torn yourself to pieces in the flight from Alterac. You find yourself in the middle of the wastes.
Alright. I think we can probably rest in relative safety here the evening.
Now, what the waste was that?
Which part?
Is a good question.
Any of it?
Hmm.
That was a different tower than what we saw before.
Yes, I've actually have seen that tower before.
What?
That would have been nice to know.
Well, it's not like it was something that was significant at the time.
It-
It
What?
was one of our
Well-
first nights out. I just happened to see it while I was waiting watch, and I wasn't entirely sure if I actually saw it or if I had fallen asleep and dreamed all of it. But now I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Milo?
Was that Dugog Snagglefuck? Was it the man with the dog people?
Don't think so. He might be involved with that, but I don't think he. I mean, I don't know.
My master will want to know of this. And he lets Karina off of his shoulders. Oh. Well, right. Well, I remember I made y'all a tent.
Long
Yes.
gone, girlfriend.
Served us well.
Oh. Well, what are we gonna? Do we have any?
Welcome to the wastes.
Mhm.
And Charasa just goes over and plops down, facing away from everyone.
I have this cloak and some rope. Maybe could you make us a new tent?
Holy
I
shit.
don't- Oh, sweetie. He says, well, maybe when we get to tea.
Okay.
It's okay. I can sleep out here.
It's really uncomfortable.
Oh, yes.
We get the tier. Well, are we still overthrowing?
Oh.
But-
I don't know. My master will, though. He always knows what to do.
Okay.
You all should have a master. Then you'll know what to do.
Mm,
Mm,
mm.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Thanks, Two Talk.
Baldir looks at Milo and Shasta and pictures a cat creature in his mind in reference to.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know just what to do.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
So, wait. Y'all know what that was?
No, but it seems bad.
There's
I
probably
mean, I know it was freaky as fuck.
we saw something like it once, and there was a cat person inside.
And
I don't think it was the same
Wait.
thing.
What?
No, it's not.
Don't worry about it, Clyde.
Okay.
I saw when y'all were fighting that thing. It's true. And she looks at Faldir. You're a defiler.
Not exactly, no.
But you
It's
tried to do something.
it's complicated.
Why did they open the gates?
What?
Well, while we were leaving, they opened the
No.
gates.
You are confused. They closed the gates. He pats you on the shoulder.
No. No, it was the other. No, it was like the. It was like when you close something, but then the opposite.
No. I was there. You guys saw. The gates were closed.
No, they definitely opened the gates to talk. I saw it too.
They opened the gates for the tower?
No. They just opened them.
The gates just opened up. There was no defense that came out. There was no one that came out. They just left them wide open. And then we picked up our pace.
Yeah, that's a good response to that.
What's it mean, Valdir?
There are
Oh,
a couple
you
things.
do have a master.
But,
You just threw some major
well,
shit.
I mean,
Very debatable.
Let's not think about it too hard.
Yeah.
mm,
Valdir has learned many things over the course of the years by putting his hands places he shouldn't.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway,
you went there, Jean. Jesus.
so it could mean a couple of different things. Could mean Nika is allied with whatever entities in that tower,
Okay.
or it could be some very, very powerful defiler did some magic of some sort to allow himself into the city and also kill all of the defenders, I suppose. I'm not sure how this works. It'd be... Yes, exactly. I don't know.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah, that.
Could
That's a
not be a Nico
He
working
points
with them.
at
It could have
Valdir.
been someone else inside.
And he says, "You're a defiler."
Yeah, I know lots of defilers, like you. They're great.
Yep.
Master said that the Sorcerer Kings were defilers, and I know they're bad. But he said
Yes.
you were a defiler, but you were not so bad.
Also debatable. But... Yes. Alright, we...
He starts to lean over and whisper
What?
something to Karina. Karina pats him on the head and whispers something back. He nods, seeming like he gets what's going on, and straightens up.
Okay, so... Guess we should probably get some sleep.
Do we know?
I am tired.
Okay.
Me too, buddy. Smile.
Nothing. All right. No, don't. Two of you have bedrolls, don't you?
I know. I'm pretty sure Strasza had one
I
at
do.
one point. Okay.
Yeah. It's only me and Faldir who fucked
I'm
everything.
gonna give that to Karina.
I don't have a bedroll.
God damn it, Clint. Alright. Okay. Karina gets a bedroll. We all get fatigued.
Woo!
Tika-
Fatigued.
That's fair.
I'll take first watch.
Karina is small. But she's not small like Strasza. Strasza's small, but she's quick.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
You said you would do first watch, Faldir?
Yes.
Okay. And he just like lies down on the sand.
Nice.
He's just like
It's with my
Okay.
mental
he just
image.
leans back and just lies down.
So wonderful.
The stars.
I'll take last watch. And Strasza flops.
Wake me up when you want me to look.
Me too. I lay down.
Okay.
Tutok can take my watch. Clegg goes to sleep.
Which one?
2, 3, 2, 3.
Third?
I'm not gonna worry about
Yeah.
this tonight. I'm gonna worry
Yeah.
about this bullshit. later.
Aw. Aw. Alright.
But anyway, you guys bed down for the evening. Are you guys gonna try to do anything before you just go to sleep?
Like right before people start going to bed, I'm going to approach Milo. Can I ask a favor of you?
Yes.
So, you have some rope, correct? Mentioned that earlier.
I do.
Can you take a small piece of it? And I take my dagger out and I like draw in the sand and I'm like about this long. And can you tie some knots in it for me?
Maybe. Maybe. Do I know
I
how to,
would
like-
I would do it myself, but I can't. I gesture with the one hand. It's difficult to tie knots like this.
Oh, yeah. I need to borrow your knife.
Yeah, I give it to him.
I used to have this teacher. He's a professor, and he's an English professor,
Mhm.
and he only had one arm, but he had like a little stunt going on. And he would always take the chalk and put it on his stump and hold it there. It was really distracting. He dressed up as Grendel for Halloween, which I thought was pretty gangster. I was like, I respect this.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so I'll work to Valdir's specifications, and I imagine it's taking the thick rope, taking a smaller strand that's string-like, tying knots into it that maybe looks like something that
Yeah.
someone might use. Yeah.
There's a sequence where you two work over this. Faldir, you're, overseeing this construction project. Sort of directing him in this way. And you're able to do it. It's not a problem.
Cool.
And so you're able to roughly create what you, through tales, have understood to be what a what a defiler's sort of knot would look like.
Okay. I'm gonna put that in a pouch where it's not readily visible on my person.
And go ahead and roll me. I'll let you roll either history or arcana.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I will say, because of your time you spent in your previous life, there were entities you knew that of which you knew had dabbled in defiling magic. They were not particularly proficient at it, but they knew of it. And you had seen sort of their rough renditions of a defiler's knot before, though it would only have one spell or something like it. So you create what you imagine a more complex version of that would be. Visually, at least.
Yep.
As you guys, do the other two of you want to do anything else, or do you guys want to do anything else this evening?
Clegg goes to sleep.
Okay. The other two of you go to sleep as well. But as you guys kind of bed down for the evening, Karina is tossing and turning. As she's not accustomed to what is just unfolded. And those of you who keep an eye on her hear her lightly sob.
Can I cast sleep on her
Wow.
to get her to? She's having a rough time falling asleep. I feel like it's a valid.
Yeah, but sleep is not like a restful dream state. It's like giving someone like chloroform. Like
Okay, never mind that. I won't do that.
you
Jeez.
knock them unconscious. They're not technically like asleep in the strictest sense because they wake up
Okay,
after 1
that's
minute,
fine.
right?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Um,
Okay, never
At
mind.
least so like I will say you can go ahead and roll. I'll tell you what. I'll be nice. I'll say you can go ahead and roll me a poisoner's check.
If I roll low, will I recognize that I roll low so I don't kill her?
I don't know. Maybe you murder her.
You make her a sleeping tonic. She never
Yeah.
wakes up.
Insert
Mm.
numerous celebrity references.
Oh.
Oh.
But yeah, you're able to make her a tonic with the sort of sleep spell, kind of with that sort of
Regents.
herbal knowledge. That you sort of you take your bard's friend and cut open her rink and mix it in the creature's body. You sort of put your hand.
As the rank screams in agony.
Jeez.
You put your hand over the membrane and shake it
Gotta mix it in.
before giving to her the sort of equivalent of a sleeping tonic.
Oh god.
Um,
Christ.
she takes it. She seems a little nervous as she takes it, but
Here, I'm not a defiler, but drink this.
This'll help.
Don't worry, I'm not a defiler. Just drink this.
can I have some?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's all get unconscious. Why not?
Yeah, it does not work on Dutok.
Of course it does.
But quickly it does seem to knock out Karina. I can't wait to roleplay her addiction to this.
I know. Could you give me another sleeping tonic? I can't sleep again.
God damn it. Yes, fine.
Oh god, I'm shaking.
Anyway, as you guys all drift off to sleep, everyone except for... We'll start with Faldir. Go ahead and take off your headset.
Woo! Bad stuff's gonna happen.
So, you, as you would guess, begin to dream.
Mhm.
And as you do, you see events. You see your hand being burned off. You see yourself in a dark cave with smoke all around you, extracting a small jar from this blubbering mass. You see yourself killing this dwarven sort of revenant with a slime concoction, and it growing and growing and eating away. You see yourself with Milo fighting at that camp with the red mane. And you see yourself where you just were, fighting these undead monstrosities. But as you do, you seem to be reliving the events, but each time something happens. as you turn and remember things happening just as you remember them, there's something added, something different. You can see just out of the corner of your sight. You in that moment don't notice it, but thinking back on the memories, you see this. You see a figure. A woman. Wearing a sort of skull headdress. With curled horns and beads dangling from it. Just out of the corner of your eye, and you wish you could turn and look back to double check. But you can't, for they're just memories. And you feel yourself on one of your first nights with the Sunder Blade, sitting watch as this tower of bone curls across the desert sands. And you feel a presence, as though someone were standing behind you. And you hear a word. That couldn't have been spoken, but now as you think about it, it's as though it has happened and is happening. As though somehow something is stepping out of time and entering into the past. And your memories are shaped. And you hear the word Bodach. Which I will send to you, so you know how to spell it. There we go.
I will immediately spell it out for my party in the morning when I wake up. But oh shit! None of them can read!
It's all fucked, yeah, so it doesn't... It's the genius of it. You hear it whispered. Almost in recognition behind you in that memory. And that's it.
Hmm.
Any questions?
No, it's all pretty straightforward.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad to have my new friend.
Yeah, those are the best.
I'm sure nothing bad will come of it.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Nothing bad comes of anything. Alright. So. You guys all drift off to sleep. But, as it always has, and seemingly always will, the sun rises once more. And I ask, what day is it?
31st of Mist.
There is no 31st of Mist.
Is there not? I wondered when it rolled over.
30. It's all 30s.
It's all 30s.
Trick question.
Yeah,
Then what is it?
I have to look it up.
That's right.
He
I
was
didn't even know.
genuinely asking us. help a brother out. What the fuck day is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that bottle of Guinness right there.
Let's see here.
I like this cat.
Yeah.
He's getting
Guinness though.
he or she is getting scritches, and she's very happy about it.
Yes, she's a very happy cat.
Yeah.
That's great. Let me see here. So that was... Let me find where Mist is. So it is... the 1st of Bloom.
I like it.
The sun rises. And y'all's good friend Tutak is just sitting up exactly where he fell asleep. You can see sand stuck to his back. And he's just sort of looking around. Kareen is awake. There are bags under her eyes, but she's putting away her sleeping bag, and she hands it off to Strasza. And kills her.
I'm here. What's going on?
I don't know. You killed your video or something.
Is my sky? Hold on. Is it better?
Yes.
I gotta load that.
Nope,
There you
nope.
go. Nope.
It was on
Now it's
for
dedicated.
only
Hold on. It's
only a moment.
I'm not gonna. There.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
are.
Yeah.
I was being real dumb.
But she hands you back your sort of bedroll. Everyone, go ahead and roll me Constitution saves.
I was hoping he was gonna forget. Damn.
By the way, Milo, you are still poisoned. And
Oh,
roll me
shit.
2, please. So, Strasza, you're
Alright.
exhausted.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess I rolled 2 dice for some strange reason.
Um,
Strange. I must be lagging, I guess? I don't know.
Shucks, okay.
maybe.
Pressed it and nothing happened, so I pressed it again.
So Strasza, you're exhausted, and Milo, yeah, you're not exhausted, but you still feel woozy, man.
Still poissoned?
That's right.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Does my healer's kit fix that?
I don't know if it does.
'Cause it doesn't. I don't think it says. Let me double check. Do. No, it doesn't say in this.
No, it doesn't.
You can stabilize a creature with
Okay.
0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. That's all.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Valdir, you're gonna have to suck out the poison, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I at least get a bonding point for that?
I'll maintain eye contact while you
Yeah,
do
only
it.
if you maintain eye
God damn it.
contact. Yeah. I would
oh,
continue,
hey.
but I know.
Yeah, there's no
I know
need. We all know where
I
it
know
goes.
it would be frowned
Speaking-
upon, so I won't.
Speaking of sucking poison out of people, Cled, where's your cool new scar?
Oh yeah, Cled, where's your cool new scar? I'm getting fucked up by a... No, it's... Valdir.
I didn't fail a death save.
It's Valdir.
Yeah, I have a cool new scar, and I'm trying to figure out how I get
Oh,
a
it
scar
was
from being
you who
crushed by a
failed your
giant
death save.
without-
I'm sorry, Mike.
without it
I'm
being
so
something
used
that
to
is-
It's okay.
I'm
You're
so
used to me just rolling over and dying. I understand
well,
completely.
when there's a failed death save, I'm just like, oh, that's probably Mike.
Probably Mike.
Jesus.
My bad.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, I'll say you can
Give me
use...
some time to
I'll
consider.
say you can use a charge of your healer's kit to remove it. Strasza. The poison. You're muted.
And you
I'm gonna do the thing. Yep, I got there.
Oh, thank you. Man, just like saving Milo all day, every day.
Mhm.
So, you guys all wake up. There's like a cat or something on the mic. There's something on
No,
the
that was
Not
probably
me.
Sorry.
I was muted.
I'm spam scrolling because I'm actually trying to look at Xanathar's to look at the healer's kit thing.
Is your scroll thing on your mic? That is.
No, my thumb was right over where the mic hole was on my laptop.
the mic
Okay,
hole.
so I guess we're gonna.
I was gonna say
Like-
all of that was just.
Yeah, just.
So we're gonna continue on, I guess.
We
after-
didn't hear anything about that. We're going.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, I will say, obviously, those of you with prayer beats, they do not seem to regenerate.
Okay.
But, in any event,
How's my fairy doing?
She like chilled
She's
out
like
at
curled
all.
up in the fetal position.
Oh, okay,
So
good.
yeah,
Um,
Good.
the answer is
That's
yes.
that's exactly how I wanted
so
it.
better. That's grim. I don't know.
Mhm.
So better. She's not panicking relentlessly. It seems. So what do you guys do in the morning? Anything in particular? As you have your breakfast?
Clyde gets up a bit earlier and just is up, like, stretching, doing his usual routine, trying to avoid these stresses that had happened from the day before.
They are soul crushing, unfortunately.
They are absolutely soul crushing.
What do you think's happening back in Alterac?
Well. Sorry, was that question directed at anyone in specific, or are we all just kind of...
I just bellow it out. What do you think happening? No, that's for the group.
So, everyone could be dead, or they're enjoying the rule of their new bone tower. I'm not... Honestly, I don't know.
It's good for aesthetic. Clyde just walks over to this point. He's like, there's no doubt about it. They're either working with the guy, or he just walked in and killed everyone.
I love anytime y'all lead with, there's no doubt about it.
There's no doubt about it.
We know exactly what happened.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
I gotcha.
You do to boot it.
That's incredible. To talk is like Whoa. I don't know.
Neither do we.
He looks at Karina searchingly.
She starts scratching her arm. Like, she...
I'm getting
Which
tired
little
again. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Yeah. I don't. It was everything I had in there. In that city. Well. I guess, I don't. What are we doing?
We need to get to Tyr.
And
Why?
Yeah, that's a great question.
We need to tell House Vordon what happened in Alterac.
We don't even know.
We know a few things.
We know enough.
We know enough to give them an idea. We also need to try and find Dawn's light. Hopefully they're there. If not, at least Vordon might have some idea where to...
Maybe they're a higher level than us. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I have written down is, and find Dawn's light. It's like, inform Vordon what happened in Alterac, find Dawn's light. That's my quest objective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking around for somebody with an orange question mark.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, just cast clairvoyance. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, let me do that
Check
real
the
quick.
mini-map.
Ah, shit, I'm not a wizard!
But you got the rope
I
and
keep
everything.
forgetting!
Yeah.
You look like a
It's
wizard.
an elaborate scheme. I might let you become one if
the
you
arm
keep
that I
down this
don't have.
path.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I'm down.
stay the course, dude.
Yeah, I just have to pull the life force from thing to cast spells.
That's
It's
all
fine.
you gotta do.
I mean,
I'll take a rank out and pull the life force from it to cast magic missile.
what you're doing
Jeez.
with your fucking body parts and this pixie is not great. So it's not that far of a stretch.
Yeah, but it's the way I would probably do it is
To be
that
fair, the body parts thing is
the way
unintentional.
I would do it is it's probably gonna do necrotic damage to a party
me.
member of
Or
your
somebody
choice.
else.
Ah,
It
yeah.
could be you, or
We get Milo angry.
Milo. You just
Great.
drain Milo.
Yeah, he's just
It's
constantly
like, I don't know what's
drain a
happening,
little
Milo.
bit of
I'm not sure.
Oh, Milo, you look hurt, buddy. What's wrong?
You okay? Or you just keep killing Cled's, like Mike's various characters.
No, I would not do
That's what I figure was going to be the alternate response. It's like either you're going to do party damage or we're just going to straight up kill Mike's characters every time.
I guess to make it-
Meeny miny Mike's character.
Want to cast Fireball? Mike, start
Yeah,
creating a new
Mike.
character. We'll meet him in the
I was
next
gonna
round.
name you after the spell that I cast every time. I don't learn the new characters' names. I just give you a name. It's like, oh, that's the spell I'm gonna cast using your
You
like.
seen
Fireball,
Eric Hoker sitting
over
at the end? Hi, my name's Fireball 32.
Yeah, hey,
Fireball.
hey there. My name's Spell Slot.
Spell slot 4.
My name is Expendable.
All right.
So, but anyway, so I think that's a good idea. I bet deer is pretty nice.
It's not.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of a shithole. A bunch
Could
of
be-
slaves and stuff.
I imagine anyway. Rom's not great, so
Cled was better.
Thanks, man.
The
I
like.
slap Kled. Actually, no. I go to slap Kled and realize that arm's not there anymore, and I'm just like,
first
ah.
rain cloud
Just
ever
wave the
appears
shoulder.
over you and lightning just.
I think it's more impressive if there's no rain cloud. It's just lightning out of nowhere. There's clear blue skies. Just
I accept my fate.
No. Yeah. So
okay.
Valier puts his hand
Yeah.
through his rope and it works, and he casts lightning bolt at Kled.
Oh, holy shit, Milo! What'd you do?
8 fucking spell books.
I just-
Milo's an enchanter. He has to roll a d20 to see what spells he created.
Yeah, it's an innate talent. All right.
All right, yeah. Let's get moving.
Yeah. Okay, so, but now we were gonna go and tell them that Deer had fallen to Anika.
Ultra.
That tell Deer that Ultimate had fallen to Anika. Like I said, but now is that even true?
We'll tell them everything, but we'll tell them what we know. That's all we really can do.
Maybe we should go back to the Porter's reason.
I feel like that is a really bad plan.
I don't know. No, I think Master will know. We'll ask him.
Master will know.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know who Toxmaster is? Have we-
Yep.
Okay.
It's the dwarf
Oh, there we go.
named. I left all of my notes back home.
No, that's not his
Oh, I
name.
Oh.
remember.
Are you
I
sure?
Which
remember
dwarf?
vaguely that his
Talk
name
about
was
him and
really
I'll find him.
strange. This is
He
the
was-
dwarf that was talking out against Anika when we first came back to the city.
Exactly.
Oh, hold on.
He's the-
Excuse me,
he's
let me remove the cat.
The one quest giver. No, he's one of the 2 quest givers you never spoke with.
Yeah, we never bothered.
No.
Really?
that
There
would
were only
require
2
us
that we didn't speak with.
Well, he's the only
To
leader of a house that you
explore-
didn't speak with, I should say. There are
Ah,
other
okay.
quest givers that you never spoke with, but there are only 2 leaders of houses that you did not speak with. Well, they were local leaders. They're not true leaders of the house.
Is it Drog Molly?
It's his name.
Yeah,
Ah, there
Well
it
done.
is.
that's the name.
Yep, that's his name.
Yeah, cause I have Drog Molly is in tier, but so is Troy Verdon.
Sounds like an Irish punk band.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so
Drog.
we're-
It's all the same.
tier word bound.
You guys get up. Tutok just rises. He just sort of stands up and looks around with a face similar to what Sean is making now. And then
My camera just like blinked out like 3 or 4 times in like rapid succession, and I was really confused. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
So what's the plan? How are y'all traveling?
Aggressively.
Okay, who's doing the scouting ahead?
Cled.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a survival.
Cled'll
check.
lead. You got it.
You don't got it.
Alright. Cool beans. Roll me
Okay.
d20, please.
just D20? Or is it 2d6 thing?
I guess. Oh yeah, that's true. Roll me 2d6, I guess.
Okay,
No,
I'm
we're
going to
getting
use
an
known
encounter.
direction.
Yeah, roll me 2d6.
So that takes out the thing. Nope.
Yeah. All right, now roll me a d20.
There we go.
All right, 14. Very cool.
A bone tower appears.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
Caught up with
If
you.
you roll a
Ooh,
1,
bone
that's what
tower.
would happen.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe.
happy to find that out. That was a bluff.
Hmm. Was it though?
Maybe.
Yeah. So, you guys truck along. Are you guys just silently just in a state of depression, moving?
Yeah, Milo's
Pretty
pretty
much, yeah.
sad.
This
Kinda
bad shit's
sad.
going down.
Mm-hmm.
And depressed.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That was loud, but cool. I enjoyed it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Move.
so you guys, let's see here. What is? Let me see here. Da-da-da-da-da. Hold on, I have to make sure. Okay. Sorry, I have to set this up real quick, if you don't mind. Alright, awesome. So, that is 4. Ooh, fun. Alright. So, as you guys are trucking along through the majestic desert, you guys feel that while the sun is beating down on you, there is a sort of meditative quality to traveling in this fashion. There is an element of sort of stress relief almost. As this journey goes, you guys have been on journeys like this on many occasions. You've wandered into the wastes many times. And it's always been hard. And you feel that this time is just no different. As the peak of the day comes, you take a moment to rest, consuming your rink and eating what rations you possess. The whole time Karina complains, "Y'all must have been buying this in bulk. This is terrible. This is..."
I mean, cheap.
It's our food. It's what we've always eaten.
To talk. I don't know. It's pretty bad, but you know, I'm less hungry after.
Yeah, you could just not eat.
Korean just takes and slowly chomps away. Not super excited, but you know, you guys kind of start to realize that the life you lead is not what your everyday person in Alterac is. As unpleasant as it might have been to be a person in Alterac, this is worse.
Yeah, but
To be fair,
look
we
where they
had a
are.
tent.
Look where they are. Look where we are. So fuck them.
Yeah, you're the winners.
And
in all
Milo
this.
takes a hard
Yeah,
shift to
yeah.
chaotic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you like your nice meal, huh? Well, you're dead now. A giant ate you.
Yeah. Well, no thanks to you, but
Yeah.
you guys go ahead and begin the journey once more. Go ahead and roll me a survival check, Cled. No.
I don't have known direction, so it's 2d6 minus 1.
All right.
Okay.
Roll me
Cool.
another d20, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. So as you guys continue to make your way across the sands, you how do I put this? You start to feel wary. The journey is long, but you push yourself as best you can, and you see something moving towards you in the sand. And as you turn behind you, you can see that it's being followed by several creatures that you recognize as the undead gnolls that you've run into on many occasions, but they seem to be following this other entity that's difficult to see as it approaches you. But as it comes closer into view, you see it is this long skeletal snake sort of rushing towards you. And I'm going to go ahead and set up the encounter.
Woo!
As you guys are having lots of excitement today.
So exciting.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. There we go. Cool. And that is neat. And so oh no, where did it go? What if I type this?
Uh-oh.
No. La-da-dee. La-da-dee. La-da-da-da-da. Now we're talking. And or whatever. Just close and don't do what I asked you to do. Also good. Alrighty. So boop, boop. Hope you guys are doing well today. Enjoying yourselves.
Phenomenal. I've had to do absolutely nothing.
So good.
I mean,
I'm
I
just
had
tired.
fun. I had fun fixing my internet. I had fun doing that.
Yeah.
What happened to your internet?
Well, Comcast is not the greatest ISP.
True story.
True.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's been I've had similar.
And my actual apartment complex has a different internet service that they provide.
Really?
And
Oh, really?
yeah. we pay separately for Comcast actually,
Oh.
and I may have jumped through some electromechanical hoops to get access to the internet that the apartment complex runs off of.
Okay.
Hacker.
No,
Yeah, just like the
It's-
1980s
it's-
movie is what I'm imagining now.
I mean I could also just put $1 million in my own bank account and break the laws of physics and a number of other things. 'Cause that's what hackers do. They're basically wizards.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm
the
in fact
filers.
Hackerman, the most powerful hacker in the world.
Hackerman.
hmm
I have to hack time.
That's right.
I'm glad somebody got the
Well
reference.
done. Good. The 80s were the best. And the 90s trying to be the 80s was endearing.
I don't really remember either of these decades.
Well,
Oh,
that's
Oh.
unfortunate for you.
sweet summer child.
You're unfortunate in this way. And we all pity you. But
That's fair.
I have sufficiently set up stuff to where things can now happen.
Woo! Stuff and things. Things and stuff.
Alright.
Is this picture of Mars, or is it actually just someone's rendition of Dark
It's
Sun?
just someone's
Or was it?
rendition of a thing. Whee!
I don't think Mars has clouds.
Yeah.
No, but I meant like, was it someone's digital interpretation of Mars, or did someone make it for Dark Sun? I asked
you're
that
asking
poorly.
me questions of things.
Phone
The world is
snake.
full of mysteries. Alright?
I'm a lot closer to that thing than I want to
Yeah,
be,
that's unfortunate.
honest.
They didn't ask you that question.
Yeah, I know. Like, expressing that. Mike died.
Go ahead.
Not Mike's character, Mike.
Right? So go ahead and roll me some of that sweet, sweet initiative, everybody.
Oh, snap.
Hey. Wait, that's a bad sign because when I roll really well in initiative, I don't do well at a lot of other stuff.
What the heck? Why didn't?
I believe
Yeah.
in you. I believe in you, Cled. I think you'll do well.
I believe in me too, but
I really like the look on Karina's
statistically, that's what's likely to happen.
Oh, I know what my problem is.
Mhm.
Ow.
Cool. Bang. Now I got it going. Like a boss.
Bang.
There it is.
Alright, awesome. Boop. And now, thing. Nice. So, Cled, it is your turn, my friend.
So, does the bone snake look like magical in any sorts? Like these things are tied to it at all, or not really? Any significant thing showing that?
Sure, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Ouch. I don't know. Okay. So Cled's gonna be like, alright, fuck it. He's gonna run forward and take a whack at the little dude here
You may do so.
with his spear. So let's do that. Missing, I'm assuming.
Hold on a second. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Okay, he's gonna take another swing.
That's gonna hit.
Totally gonna hit.
Nice.
Nice.
And yeah, this thing has less HP.
And his second spear breaks.
Mm.
Cool.
I mean, we're called the Sundered Blade for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck every
You're
weapon.
not called the Mended Blade.
Yeah. That's
Oh, hey, we got a
That'd
weapon
That'd be
that
pretty
can't
funny
break.
though if we encountered a counter group called the Mended Blade.
We'd have to kill him,
That would solve all our issues.
regardless of alignment.
Well, no, they'd win because they have all their weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Okay.
So yeah, 8
They really-
damage, and I'm not giving advantage to the next attacks.
Well, it's gonna go ahead. So first, this snake critter is gonna look at you, with a frowny face. And what's it gonna do? Oh, that's cool that it can do that.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh wow, you guys lined up perfectly in a line. Okay.
Oh yeah, I really. You put
Yeah,
our,
look at-
you put our figures here.
Man, how did
Look at
that
Why have you
happen?
done this?
Look at this configuration you guys had no control over. Man, I
Wow.
can't believe you did that.
Look at you guys in that line there. Whoa, how did that
That
occur?
was my fun joke. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
I still feel like it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Keep making puns up. Let's see how long it's just a joke. Anyway, so let's go ahead and try to bite you, Cled. Does that hit?
that definitely hits.
So it's 2d6 plus 3 plus 3d6.
Guys, that sounds like 5d6 plus 3.
Okay.
I meant that.
Alright. So that is piercing damage you take as this creature bites onto you, digging its fangs into you, and poison seeps into your
Oh.
body.
Con save?
Mm-mm.
Nah, you just enjoy that.
31 hoppers of damage.
Oh wow,
It's
that's
not 31.
not a small
That is
amount of
31
damage.
damage?
Pretty sure 17 was
Holy
4.
shit!
Close to the 30.
Nobody get crit.
Anyway,
I might get
that
that.
was its turn.
I have 5 health left.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell you? There are monsters in D&D. They try to kill you. Roll better on survival checks. Found it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, seeing that, I'm decidedly not a
Oh, I
fan.
forgot to roll for Tutok. I was so excited to roll for all the heroes.
Don't forget about our gal Karina.
I'll make her go at the same time. Alright, cool. It's your turn, Faldi.
Yep.
Cast sleep.
Eyeball.
Oh yeah, sleep will be real good against these things, I'm sure. I'm gonna do a web.
Yeah.
Kinda all up in. Can I do it so that it doesn't hit Kled though? So it'd be like off the map technically. Yeah. But it'll get like
Yeah.
these guys up in here. Yeah.
No problem.
But like up one square if I could to get that guy up. Actually, nope. There's no way to do it that way.
Not-
Never mind.
not
You're right.
possible.
That's perfect. That's ideal. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. And they have to make saves right now?
Technically, they make those saves on their
Okay,
turn.
Good.
Hi.
It is your turn.
Okay. I go here.
Yeah.
I punch the snake.
Yeah, you may do so. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you may not do so. But you may try.
That was a very conflicting answer. Did I hit or did I
No,
not
you did
hit?
not hit.
Okay. Nope.
The last
Oh.
time hits though. Hey,
It does.
you heard him. Didn't like that.
Did some damage. Your buddy.
Alright. Tutok is gonna go ahead and rage. Get all up in this business here. He's gonna start swinging his chain. So, bang! And he's gonna miss. He's gonna try again. Bang! He's gonna hit. He's gonna clobber one of these things. Milo.
I also want to rage. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go chasing down Tutok.
Yeah.
And first I'm gonna whop this little I'll go for the spooky snake actually.
Snake time? Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go reckless.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a hit.
If I'll do it again.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Oh man, yeah, it doesn't
Damn.
like that at all. And it doesn't. So all is right.
Everything worked out okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Dog time.
Dog time.
So first is dog over here. Let me see here. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take a swing at Tutok. So. +4. He's gonna miss. And this one's gonna go say hi to Faldir.
Oh, hello.
Oh, by the way, Karina is gonna leave. And I assume that misses.
That it's. No, my armor class is 13.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Oh, they make 2 attacks. I forgot.
68.
That's right. And this is gonna be the other attack at Tutok. And that's gonna hit him. So, you're both going to enjoy a wee little bit of what some would call damage.
Shouldn't there be a second attack against me too?
Yeah, but
It's
so
coming.
3 damage for Tutok, so 1 damage for Tutok, and then 5 damage.
5 damage for
you.
me.
And then this creature's
Gotcha.
gonna take another swing at you. He's gonna miss.
Misses.
This guy's gonna go say hi to Kled. So Kled. I guess those both miss.
Yes.
And the one next to you is gonna take 2 swings. Does 15 hit?
Yes, I don't have my shield.
Okey doke. 1d4 plus 2. So this is the bite and the club.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Cled's down.
That's unfortunate for Kled. Kled's gonna go ahead and take a nap.
Yeah, he is.
And then these 2 doggos are gonna have to go ahead and roll to see if they're stuck in the web. What is it? A dex save?
Yep. DC 13.
1d20 minus 1. One of them is stuck. The other one is gonna just stay there because he's not too bright. He's gonna take a swing at Milo. And he has advantage, Milo? Because you were reckless, right?
Oh, of course he does. Of course.
Alright, that's a miss.
Holy shit.
And that one's a hit.
Oh. Yeah.
So you're gonna take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Kled, roll me a death save.
Alright. Where is it? There it is.
Looking good,
Oh
buddy.
shit.
Nice.
Breaking the
So
curse.
close to critting.
Breaking the curse.
And then this creature.
Side note, my save DC is actually 14, I just realized.
Okay.
So, just for the record from here on out, I didn't realize I'd never leveled up to level 5.
Alright, cool. This creature's gonna go ahead and move over to here. Get out of the webbing. He doesn't care for that. Oh, I forgot. This guy's gonna move. He's gonna run over to here. And he's gonna poke you.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
I assume those both
Mhm.
hit.
Oh yeah, they sure
Oh
do.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Right to the face. Yeah, that's where I want damage.
Yeah. Stupid face of yours.
Now this creature is actually gonna do the straight line. It doesn't mind hitting its own.
Alright. Did it trigger attacks of opportunity
Yeah, it
from
sure does.
Shrasa and Mai? Cool.
Shasta, go ahead and
Kill
take a
it.
swing. That's a hit. And Milo takes a swing.
I can't remember. I'm gonna say it doesn't. I can't remember if reckless apply. Oh yeah, I don't need
Doesn't
it.
matter.
I don't need it.
Woo!
Break his soul.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's a
Barbarian.
lot. But
They're real strong when they
Dude.
it hangs on by the hairs on its chin.
It's this is making up for all those fucking double ones I've been rolling.
Yeah.
Don't say
This
that.
creature.
You only roll 1s and 20s. Nothing between.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, he rolls a lot of 2s as well because otherwise it would break.
No, that's fair.
Alright. And, 1 second. I'm gonna try and do something real quick. Let's see if I can do this to make this faster. And then it's, what's its spell DC?
I imagine that's how Milo counts. Just 1, 2, 3, 20.
Okay.
Did it.
And cool. Boom. And emanating from this creature, it lets out this sort of roar, and you see this electricity arcing between its rib cage before pouring out of its mouth as a bolt of lightning erupts
Mm.
right down this line. So go ahead and roll me some dex saves.
Fucking
Mm.
lightning spell?
Yeah, it's lightning bolt.
Fucking 8 these. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
So anyway,
Cled, you ought
No,
to fail,
Cled's-
don't you? Because you're unconscious.
Yeah, I absolutely auto fail.
I'm gonna say that Cled does not. I'm gonna say it's over Cled to hit the other two of
Because
you.
he's all on the ground and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It doesn't matter
I'm cool with that.
Wow.
what these dudes roll. They're gonna get killed by lightning.
Shocking.
Don't.
You know, I just.
All right, now it
All right,
hits
now it
Cled.
hits Cled.
Now it hits Cled.
It just like
Why do you
goes
punch
over and then
him
it
like
just,
that?
It like
arcs
bounces
down.
back. Yeah.
It goes back and bites Cled on the ground. There.
it like bounces 3 times on Cled. Actually, like
Okay.
failed death saves.
So anyway, you take 38 points of lightning damage. Valdir, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait, we
cool.
both do?
No, Shrasa does not. You take half.
I was like, hold up! How did I fail with the 24?
Oh, I'm sorry. Milo, you also take half. So you take half twice. So you only take 8 points. Or whatever.
Sorry.
9?
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm refreshed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the fairy's still like awake, right? Still seems to be awake.
What? The fairy? Yeah.
Like the. Yeah. Okay. I'm
I don't
gonna.
give a shit about this anymore. I used to have
Yeah.
qualms
Ah.
about this, but
Hey, she's conscious now. She can make decisions on her own. If she tells me to stop, I'll stop. She screams in pain. I can't
that
figure out
doesn't
what that
mean
means.
anything.
That doesn't denote any
She
information.
probably likes it. She's probably
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
probably how
I don't
she
know.
rolls.
God, that got dark real quick. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Um,
if it's dark, but you know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna point her at the snake. Be like, "Did you do anything to help with this?" I'm gonna.
What a horrible. Want you to enjoy this every time. Yeah.
I do.
So you cast Detect Good and Evil.
Awesome. Is it evil?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know now?
Sure is.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, it's definitely evil.
Okay, well, good to know.
And you sense it also on Cled. No.
Cled was like,
Duh.
plot twist.
Alright,
Your turn, Jocelyn.
roll d6 and pick my class.
Okay, here I go. Whale. I think I'm gonna go like this. 3, 4.
Attack of opportunity for that Knoll.
Oh yeah.
16 hit.
Yeah.
Take 4 points of damage.
Okay. 5, 6. And I don't think they have attacks of opportunity because I'm still in range. And then I want to hit the sneaky snake in.
Yep. You may do so. That's a hit. There's a 14 a hit. 14 is not a hit. It has armor class 15.
Okay, well, I did 8 damage.
Woof. It's still limping on.
God damn it. I'm mad.
Sorry to hear that. Tutok is gonna go ahead and step forward. He's gonna start swinging his chain. Bam! Boom. So he kills this guy for sure. That definitely happens. It does not break. He's gonna take a swing at the other guy. Boom! And it hurts it real bad. Oh, but does it have advantage because he's restrained? Or does it have to be within 5 feet, Sean?
An attack would have advantage because he's restrained, yeah.
Alright. So, but he whacks it, and it's hurt. It's not dead. It's just chilling out, all webbed out. Milo. You're up.
Yeah. All right.
Lightning.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here. Oh shit, I'm lost.
Don't worry about it.
I'm on that dead knoll.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna hit the.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you kill this beastly creature?
All right. So it casts its big lightning thing and and it goes zappity zap zap zap, and then that
This
pisses
is
me
all
off
accurate.
and supercharges me. And as all these dudes are dying around me, I just start running, and then I do one of those cool like 300 leaps
Yeah.
where I'm like,
I gotcha.
and it all slows down. Yeah, and then ka-chow.
Yeah, and your swatter cracks this thing's
All
skull.
of these noises happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna blip this guy with my second attack. I'm gonna give him a blippo.
Yep. That's gonna hit.
Asleep. Well,
Yeah, and he didn't like that.
It's good.
He didn't
Alright.
care for it. And he's gonna rebuttal by attacking you.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Advantage.
misses. And he's gonna attack you again. That time he hits.
Oh yeah.
He bites you. And the guy next to him is gonna try and attack you. Does 13 hit?
Of course.
Okay. You're gonna take 3 points of damage. He's gonna take a swing at you with his club. Just
Yep. I'll do.
okay. You take a couple more points. Chip damage.
Chip chip.
Valdir. Bite
All right.
and a club.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Cool.
That's a non-zero value of damage.
That's right. So you're gonna take not what I wanted.
Oh, whoa.
2d4 equals +2.
It does. It equals 2 or more every time.
Yep, it does. It's true.
Good mathing.
I'm unconscious. That
Wait a
first one.
second.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a nap.
What happened to my roll 20?
Oh, it killed.
I don't know.
And then this guy's gonna try to not be stuck in your webbing, but he is. And he makes a strength save to try and get out of it.
Yeah.
Valdir?
He can as an action.
If you want.
Yeah, he's gonna try. He's not gonna succeed. He's just gonna hang out,
Yeah.
stuck in this cobwebs.
He's
Made that
sleepy.
save.
As soon as I load back in. There we go.
I believe it. Here comes that one.
I believe in me too.
Got this.
That's
Well.
not a success.
I didn't believe hard enough, so I get a scar.
That's right. Valdir.
That save.
No problem.
Woo.
Trassa.
Hey. I want to hit the one that's hanging out over top of Faldir.
Yeah, is that it? Yes,
Mm.
it does. I have 12 AC.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, so
He
there's
doesn't like
that.
that.
I'm gonna hit him
That
again.
Hits.
Okay,
That
cool.
kills him.
Cool.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna hit the one next to Milo. Yep. There we go.
Yep. And he also dies.
Cool.
Tutok is gonna take a couple swings at this one that's stuck. And he has
No, he's
he has
not.
advantage though because it's restrained.
Oh.
And he kills it. Flop.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go walk on over here and take a swing at the one next to Milo. And not hit. Milo, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the guy. Hit him hard. Hit him good.
Yep. That's gonna kill him.
Good night, sweet prince.
Cled, roll me a death save.
Okay. Where you at, death save?
I don't know. That's a success.
Hey.
Valdir, your turn to roll a death save.
Woo.
Another success.
Hey.
Trassa.
Faldir has 2 successes. Kled has 1 failure, 2 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cast Healing Word on Kled.
Something like.
Okay. Clyde is no longer dying.
No, he's not.
Tutok walks over to Faldir and looks down and looks up. Hey! Fix him!
I ragefully walk over and
Ragefully.
try to fix him.
Ah!
I just picture him like Planet punching me in the chest until my heart starts again, basically.
And it does.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a d4. Faldir. Yeah. You're unconscious for 2 hours.
Okay, Shrasa is gonna hang out and she's gonna cast Prayer of Healing.
As you guys rest.
Yeah. Oh wow, that did nothing, but there you go.
Yeah, well,
Wait, do I get to add an extra die to Milo?
yes.
Yeah!
So you get to roll another d8.
Best friends!
Oh shit.
So,
Oh yeah.
You heal 14.
There you go, buddy.
Pal.
So, you guys all sit around these corpses. This giant, strange snake monster, along with these familiar skeletal gnolls. You guys do anything while you take your short rest?
Hit
I will
dice.
say that you gain your consciousness, Faldir, early on.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at this this skeleton snake looking thing.
I'm gonna give it one of my arms.
Damn right! I only got one left to give.
And
Give me my last arm, learn some
I'm gonna
lightning
use a
bolt.
bandage.
I would gladly make that trade. I will trade my right arm for the lightning bolt spell. No.
Hello, I gotta use the bathroom again.
Too much beer.
So yeah, what do you as you examine it, you find just a giant, what appears to be a giant snake that died.
Couple
I
times.
think here.
More times than a snake usually gets to die.
I will say, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
I'm gonna be looking specifically for any like runes or anything carved into its bones, or like I want to take a look at its fangs too. There we are.
It
Good.
has fangs.
Awesome. It bites my arm off. Yes.
You do find that it has fangs. And they do seem to possess some poison within them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one.
Okay. Absolutely.
It's skeletal. I imagine there's not much difficulty in
No,
removing
it's no
it.
problem. As the magic that previously held it together has failed. And now you clutch this hollow fang, and you make an effort to maintain some of the poison that is within it. Strap it to your side with some of Milo's rope. What do the rest of you do? While Shrasa is kind of chanting, sort of meditating, focusing on the water within each of you, mending your wounded bodies.
I was just kind of chilling and sitting there and like trying to nurse his wounds and stuff. Like, general maintenance stuff.
Milo's gonna make sure Karina's okay.
I'm all right. Oh my. Is it like this every time y'all leave?
Yes.
More or less.
I see why people said y'all was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. It's not for everyone. You'll could you?
Once Kled dies,
some
you'll
worse
get used
say
to it,
about
and
that.
you'll understand all of what we do.
Yeah.
You're like,
Once
can
we
you
have
imagine
to-
how fucking weird it is for like this shit comes out of the desert and we just like roll up our sleeves and get to punching?
Yeah, we're
like,
just like, all right, here we go again. Giant fucking snake monster.
fucking
Come on.
crazy.
Who knows what it'll be next time?
Mhm.
Valdir quietly hopes it's news.
They are out here.
Mhm.
Some of them by your creation.
That's actually true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She seems less alarmed by what she's seen, as it's becoming a little more.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Soon we'll get your own set of armor and weapons. You can join us in combat.
That's not really my specialty, dear.
It will be soon.
No,
Spend enough time out here.
Oh.
it won't. No. We're gonna take this middle-aged store clerk woman.
Yeah, we're gonna make
Hey
a warrior out
man,
of
she's
you.
out here long
Yeah.
enough. She'll toughen up.
Do
Sir.
the, we do
Yeah.
the Mulan.
Mulan.
Yeah, I
Make
was
a
getting
man out
ready
of
to
you.
say
Yeah.
we insert Mulan montage of "I'll make a man
I
out
was
of
looking
you."
for
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
while you said that.
Yeah.
I had Mulan typed into the thing. I was like, I have it right here. But anyway,
yeah. All right. Well, we shouldn't stay in one place too long.
all right. Well, let's go, I guess.
Okay.
All
right, Kled.
While you're messing with this, this monstrous, snake beast, Tutok, you feel the shadow of him looming over you, and you hear him. What are you doing?
Seeing if I can figure out what makes this thing work.
Oh, magic. Probably magic.
It's probably true. I hadn't considered that. Thank you.
Really?
Is this close enough for everyone else to overhear?
You're a defiler.
Yes.
Glad I could help. He walks off.
Me too. Buddy. Me too.
Everyone needs a two talk in their life.
Yeah.
So yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do during your rest?
No.
No.
Okay.
I turned the bone snake into a xylophone. No.
As you guys go ahead and head out. Night slowly reaches you as the air cools. And another day passes you by. You guys settle in for the evening, chomping on your rations and consuming your rink. Is there anything you guys want to do?
About how far away from Tyr are we?
Well, you've traveled for about roughly a day or so, maybe a little more. So you're probably about 5 days away or so, minimum.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and double check this real quick. It may be longer. I haven't looked at the map in a while. So let's see here. Nope. Here we go. So it's 4 days there. Yeah. It's about a 7-day journey to Tyr, and you guys are, roughly a day and a half through.
Okay.
I miss Bumbo.
I miss our tent.
Karina. Who's Bamba?
He was a friend.
Who's our tent?
He was,
He was
also-
my
Also
friend.
a friend.
Three simultaneous rim shots go out.
Exactly.
I have the power. No, I don't have it saved. It wasn't worth it. I removed it.
It's
Aw.
not worth it.
But so it goes. You guys settle in for the evening. And if you guys don't do anything else, while you guys are settling in, Milo, what are you doing?
I'll kind of take stock of our meager possessions. Kind of,
This is all you have in the world.
yeah, like this is it. I just kind of like spread them out in front of me and kind of sigh, and then just kind of, you know, hold my bricks lovingly.
While you're doing this, with sort of a blanket over her shoulders, Karina walks up behind you and sits down next to you while you have all your stuff splayed out before you. Hey.
Hello.
What's with the bricks, honey?
They mean a lot to me. There's a wise, ancient, powerful man named Jim. He was a bricklayer. Valdir told me of him. Well, Shrasa, she kind of smiles as he remembers she got me these bricks.
Oh. Wow. You know, I remember hearing that you worked with old Tasset. With Thatchet, I'm sorry. I remember
Yes.
his little boy came into town so proud that he worked with a member of the Sundered Blade.
The honor was mine. Master Satchet taught me many things. I hope he's okay.
She nods. Mallow?
Yes, Karina.
What? Y'all keep talking about going to Cled. I don't really know. I mean, I know Tyr. But you keep saying you want to go to Cled and nobody else seems to. What's there?
My people, there are, well, half. There are dwarves there. But I got to know them, and we helped them, and then they helped me.
And you got family there?
Well, no.
Well, you know, I know it must be tough living like y'all do. But and it probably feels like y'all didn't do nothing. But you know, I know enough about what was going on, and I know that y'all tried, and that ain't nothing. Okay?
Willow kind of looks up at her and nods. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you, honey, for not doing nothing. And she pokes you on your nose.
Oop.
I giggled.
Okay. She gets up and goes over to her bedroll, curls up. Rest, you do anything? Okay. Two Talk just kind of has a seat and looks around, and then lies down and goes to sleep. And whenever it's his watch, he just sits up and looks around.
Oh goodness.
All of us are being consumed in our sleep, and it's just like, seems bad.
Yep. I'm not sure what to do here.
Yeah. I know I was supposed to keep watch, but
I'm watching.
I'm watching.
yeah, I'm watching, and I feel like it should have done something.
Master would have told me to do something. I think. I just don't.
But they did not tell me to do anything. I will just watch.
Why? Why?
Get it. Get that fucking cord.
Yeah.
She like fucking won't let go of it either. Once
Fucking-
come here,
That's right.
Kill it.
come here. Lay like baby. There.
Nah, she's not happy.
She's upside down now.
She's still, yeah. She's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Like
no,
There.
She's less than
She's
pleased,
got her
but
eyes
she
on the
can't
prize.
over when I get her like this unless she rolls the other way.
So, you guys have a quiet evening, and the sun rises once more as the dawn reaches you all, and now we enter into the second day of bloom. Which is Lizard Man, by the way.
Do it.
Yep, I knew you did. I
pretty sure he thought it was.
really didn't even have to say it, because I knew that you knew.
Yep.
But you guys continue to travel, and for this day, things go smoothly. You guys run into a couple of problems. More specifically, there's a giant beetle. Not a undead one, just a normal sort of beetle. Not one dripping with ooze. But you guys were able to circumvent it. As you guys have leveled up. And are much stronger now. And no longer facing as many threats as before. So yeah, feel your success. Drink it up.
Yeah.
You guys are winners.
Low level shit. Low level shit. Don't give a fuck.
New tier of play, man. The stakes are higher.
Yeah.
I hit 3 times. Yeah.
I still just hit the one.
Yeah, but you can do other things
Yeah.
too.
Oh no, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, like cast lightning bolt.
Not yet.
You're a fucking defiler now.
Quasi defiler. Everybody seems to think I am one, and I'm not gonna dissuade them. Unless they're a sorcerer king who wants
In
to
that
fact,
would be
you're
like,
going
nah.
to encourage them.
Not me, bro.
Then I'm like,
Uh,
no man, I
no,
really
that-
can't.
That
Detect
ain't me.
magic me.
That
I
ain't me.
guarantee you. As I throw the amulet in a different direction.
Yeah.
I will submit to a detect magic test.
Exactly.
Exactly. But the day goes by. Is there anything you guys want to do on this day as you travel? Okay. The night reaches as you guys begin to settle in. On the second day of bloom. Is there anything you guys would like to do this evening?
Sleep at some point, but
Otherwise, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for me personally, anyway.
Valdir, what are you doing this evening as you prepare to go to sleep?
I'm probably gonna take the rope out at some point and just take a look at it and
Okay.
just examine it, make sure it looks up to snuff.
Yeah. It looks believable. And while you're sitting there, there's a lot of this Tutok plops himself in front of you. What you doing?
Just looking at this piece of rope.
Is that how you cast spells? I killed a man one time who cast spells that way. He was trying to kill my master.
And right that you would kill us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. How come? My master talked about you a lot.
What did he say?
That you were mercenaries. That someone was paying you to do things, and he didn't know why. He also said you worked for House Anika.
That's not true.
Well,
Although I can see why he would think so.
no. But my master's not wrong. No, I don't remember him being wrong.
There's a brief moment where Faldir thinks about destroying his character's entire reality of his master never being wrong. He's like, oh, Nika captured me and tried to kill me. That doesn't sound like some... But I don't. I don't do that.
That would not work. He would be like, no. So, that shows that you know.
That's fair.
And he says, my master also said that you talked to House Wavir. How come you never
have.
talked to my master?
Things just kind of came up. We never really got around to it.
Oh. So you,
I kind of regret that we didn't at this point. Things might have gone differently if we had.
hmm. Okay. Hmm. You, you sort of remind me of my master. I mean, you're not as loud as him, and you don't have as many things as him.
I look at the handful of things that I have in front of me, and it's like, that's probably accurate.
Just rub it in.
He doesn't have a lot of descriptive
Capacities.
words.
And he says, and you know, people seem more afraid of you. And, I mean, people are afraid of Master, but I think they're afraid of me. I can't tell which one. But, you know, you you do things that you thought about. That's what my master does. He thinks about things, and then he knows what to do.
I look forward to meeting him and talking to him when we get to Tyr.
He probably won't like you.
That's fair.
He doesn't like humans. Or dwarfs. Or elves. Or half giants.
Does he like anyone?
He likes me. And he likes Mr. Troy.
Who's Mr. Troy?
He's like my master's master, but he's not a slave. And also, my master taught him. I don't get it. But Troy's a human, but he still likes him.
Interesting.
And Dre. My master doesn't like Dre. Or Moles.
Mhm.
Or half elves.
Sounds like he has very refined tastes.
What?
He likes very few people, but
Yes.
the ones that he like are very, very good quality.
Very refined quality.
Such as yourself.
What?
Your master is smart and he likes you.
Mm-hmm.
And that means you're good.
Yes.
Yes. I just said it in a very fancy way.
Mm-hmm. That's how my master would. He says, "You're a lot like him." Oh, I'll let you do your evil magic. And
Literally everyone needs a two-talk in their life. Like,
Thank you.
honestly.
and he just like lies down on the ground right where he's sitting, and then just rolls so his back's to you to give you your privacy.
Yeah,
Aw.
perfect. We gained one bonding
Yeah.
point. Awesome.
So, if nothing else, the night passes, and the third day of bloom reaches you. There we go. Get rid of that. No, he doesn't like Eric Coker. But the sun rises once more, and you guys have your breakfast as you begin another day of travel. Is there anything you guys would like to do this morning?
Usual exercise routine early in the morning.
Do we need to be rolling for like cons shit?
You do this fine day. Trossi, man,
Okay,
you're
there's
fucking tired.
Claude's even more tired.
Cled is also tired.
I think I'm getting used to this whole sleeping on the hard ground.
I told you.
Holy fuck, Two Talk.
He's a god.
He rolled real well for his stats.
Yeah. you know what? He and I are gonna go and have our own adventures, and you guys can continue to.
We're gonna
You're just-
form our own.
You're just gonna ride around on his
I'm gonna form
back.
my own company.
I'll be like the character in Ace Ventura, the Ace Ventura 2. He like wears me as a backpack, basically.
Yes. But yeah, Tutok sits up, from where he was sleeping, and just eats his food. And you guys journey out. So,
Survival checks.
survival check time.
Cool.
You have disadvantage. Don't forget. Because you're tired. Hey! Good job. Roll me a 2d6 plus 1. That's like
Wait, I'm using known wilderness to add. No, never mind. I have to do that before the roll.
Direction.
Nope, it's a
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have helped.
roll me a,
Oh yeah, the DC is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a d20, please.
Yeah.
We see a flower.
Mm.
Mm.
That could also just mean something incredibly bad happened. Though.
No.
So you know.
We see a flower and it dominates our mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
We go crazy.
Yeah.
I said a flower, a cactus.
Quixote.
We see a flower, and as we look away from it, we can't unsee the flower.
That's right.
It's pressed within our vision
Mhm.
wherever we look.
The flower is there. It haunts your very existence. So,
Something about rose-colored glasses. Sorry, go on.
well done. I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this. Cool. You guys are hanging out like this, I imagine. Something like that. Looks good. And, let's see here. As you guys are hanging out, enjoying the long trod. Let's see here. What's your CR? I have no idea. Awesome.
2.
50.
50.
Some varying extremes we got there.
Okay, I have.
Look at the XP.
I think I know what this is. Yeah. This looks correct. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be that. Boop. There we go. You guys, sort of making your way through the desert. Doo-doo-doo. You're trying to focus, Cled, as you're leading the group through the desert. When you guys see cresting over the dunes on opposite sides a band charging towards you. And instantly, through their chittering and this sort of strange, cated-like noise, you see a group of Thrycreen hurtling towards you guys. Many of them missing a limb or bandaged up in strange ways as they rush towards you guys. Yes, John, I see you.
Witness me.
Oh,
Right.
It's not that kind of a band. Never mind. I remember these guys.
Yeah. So, as is the case of such a charming travel, now is the time that we roll. No, I want to do a different one. I like this one. That's right.
Yes. Nice.
Boop.
That's a good sign.
Alright. So that's that dude. Them cream guys.
Cream guys.
Yeah. What? What's wrong with that name?
No, I just like it. It sounds funny.
The Thrike Arenas.
Alright. You're not immortal, Milo. Don't start behaving that way. So, Tressa,
Hi.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna bounce over here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try and hit him.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah. A 17 is actually sufficient to strike him. And so it's an 18. But a 9.
There you have it.
9 is not. So you do 15, huh?
Yep.
So yeah, he doesn't like it whenever you hit him like that. But he has to accept it. And it is now Tutak's turn. Tutak is gonna go. I'm coming. I know you're weak, Faldir. I got you.
Aw.
And he's gonna go ahead and take some swings with his chain at this Kreen over here. Bam. Hitting it pretty good. And he's gonna whack him again. He's gonna hit him with a good time again. Boom. So that's good news for him. And then this green dude, in his ways, is going to make a strength save. Bam. And he's going to be knocked prone by this chain. Boop. Boop. There's now the green team. They're going to go over here, over here, over here, and over here. So, and right here. So, being that we were on that side, we'll stay on that side. So, this guy's going to go ahead, and the one next to you, Faldir, he's going to go ahead and first try to take a bite out of you.
I don't like this.
Okay. I guess an 11 misses.
It does.
That's good news for you.
Woo.
And then he's going to take 2 swings at you with his Githka. 13 hits.
13 hits.
Okay. Take 8 points. He takes another swing. He misses.
That does not hit.
This other Kreen guy is gonna rise to his feet and take 2 swings at Tutak. 1, 2. Hit him both times. So Tutak's gonna take a little bit of damage. So, but don't worry, he's got a lot of HP, so he's it's not really a huge problem.
Yeah, he does.
And then this thing's gonna try to take a bite at Tutak. He's gonna succeed,
18s all day.
but it doesn't do a lot of damage to old Tok. And
We call him Toot.
then Tutak. You call him twos?
Toot.
Toot. Okay. And Tutak is gonna go ahead and has to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, he's pretty bad at
He's
those.
not bothered at all by this issue. But Milo, you got
Yeah.
some greens happening to you. So
Let it
they're gonna
happen.
go ahead and make some attacks with their Githkas first. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Jesus Christ. Alright, lots of extremes there. Let's see if it
So
broke,
the first
though.
one, his Githka breaks after he makes his second attack,
Nice.
and the second one still has his Githka. So
Okay.
That was hilarious.
So I think you know which one's hit.
and then 8 more damage. And
Yeah.
Not terrible.
A dot next to you since yours is broken. And then they're both gonna try and take a bite out of you.
Yeah. They both do.
So you take 8 more points of damage. And roll me 2 con saves.
Wait, I have to struggle to do math. Wait, okay, there we go.
They're so.
And
These are
we
cool.
did.
Oh, you failed once, so you're not poisoned.
Did. Oh, cool.
It's okay. You could have failed worse,
Good.
and then other things would happen to you.
Someday.
So, then Cled, you're gonna experience one of these. 1, 2.
Dennis.
But it breaks, so he doesn't get the second attack.
Jesus.
But you're gonna take 13 points of damage, and then he's gonna try to.
Okay.
He's gonna bite you. You're gonna take 7 more points of damage. You're gonna roll me a con save.
No. Okay.
You are poisoned as well.
Cool.
So boop for you, and boop for you. Trasa,
Hey.
you're gonna take 4 attacks from these Githkas that they're wielding.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 of those hit the crit and the 17.
You're gonna take 10 from the normal,
Okay.
and then only 4 from the crit.
Oh, everything is fine. Well,
Wow.
so far,
And
hold
then,
on.
uh,
Oh god, math.
and then he's gonna break his Githka.
These guys are
damn.
the Sundered Blade, actually. They're the Sundered
Okay.
Githka.
And then these both.
Do I roll a con save?
No, they're gonna try to bite you, and then we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna roll some con saves.
Oh yeah.
Dennis,
Yeah.
what the fuck? What is this shit?
This-
It's like 6
Bullshit.
crits in like
so
5
so
minutes.
Only take the 4 damage. Don't take the 2, and then take
Okay.
5 more damage.
Okay. Okay. And then nope. No.
So you fail and are so you're poisoned and paralyzed.
Good. That's good.
So you got some problems.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's their turn.
Good turn.
They put in a quality round. I'm proud of my little guys.
Good hustle.
That's how I feel.
Good.
I would slap them on their ass if they had one. Yeah. I'd slap them on the musculature next to their cloaca. How's that sound?
There you go. That makes more sense.
What's your turn?
So I got a couple questions. One, in my experience, Strike Green can hear what I say. Like I don't have to think loudly at them.
You were able to talk to Cup and Cricket and stuff.
Okay. And 2, does Dune Freak Venom look like in any way what I think it looks like?
I have no idea. Does it look like an ooze?
Yeah.
Not incredibly, but you can try to convince them.
No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dip my Bard's Friend into the Dune Freak Venom because it's the only thing I have that is liquid that I can use this for, basically.
Okay.
And I'm going to basically say, stop this now, or else I'll unleash the plague that crawls that all of you have clearly seen.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Eh?
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right.
Hmm.
So first of all, the guy in front of you is definitely displeased with this. He is affearded.
Affearded.
Yeah. Roll me a performance check.
Damn it!
Mm.
God damn it!
It doesn't.
You are really shit at the
It
bard
doesn't
things,
look
friend.
like ooze, but it still looks creepy and weird. And this guy in front of you is definitely wigged out.
Doc, give me inspiration because we bonded.
No. And I'm not gonna let you do that with NPCs, or else y'all would just.
I know.
It would,
I was
Yeah,
joking anyway.
Tutok is not gonna do anything. But this guy, he's gonna be wigged out by it, and so will his buddy. But it's not their turn. It is now your turn. Cled.
Cled? Cool. Take a swing at this guy in front of me with my hand axe.
They're not gonna do it.
It's not gonna do it. Another
Disadvantage.
swing.
Yep. No,
So does that count as the first attack because that is a
it
disadvantage?
doesn't have.
Yeah.
No, it's not a disadvantage.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
It's not
trigger
a
second
disadvantage.
attack. Not at disadvantage?
One point of
Okay.
exhaustion. That only affects.
No,
you.
he's
But I'm
poisoned.
poisoned.
though.
Oh, that's
He's
right. You're
poisoned.
poisoned. I forgot. Yeah, I'll say that's the
Yeah.
first attack.
Okay. I turned on disadvantage, so
Okay.
we're good enough. That
They
also
both
doesn't
miss.
work. Cool. Cled's gonna take a quick look around. Is anyone looking really bad?
Hi.
One person's looking.
Hi.
And Cled's gonna throw an inspiring
having
word over that way.
A real sad struggle
So-
bus on the ground over here. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so inspiring word, so you get 2 temp hit points and 2 hit dice. Nice.
Cool.
There you go. And that's
It's not
my
gonna
turn.
do a whole lot because I can't move. But you know.
Yeah, they're gonna crit you a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn, Milo.
Unless you
All right, so I'm gonna rage finally. I'm gonna recklessly attack the dude who's
Oh,
still
and by
armed.
the way, make another con save, Clay.
Okay.
Yeah. And now you feel the languor
Restrained.
grip you, and you are now paralyzed.
Okay.
Anyway, Milo.
All right, so I'm gonna recklessly attack the one who is still got his Githka.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that one more time.
That's gonna hit him, yeah, for sure. Now have your green thing. Aren't you poisoned?
Ah, shit.
the second
Yeah.
one still hit him.
I'll say it's still hits.
Yeah. All right,
So
cool.
these guys can kill you. All right.
Yeah, they are.
Roll me a con. save.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait. Sorry. Before my turn's over, would I have noticed or heard? Do I know the condition Trash is in? No. Okay. Fuck.
all right. Sure.
Can I cast message?
Yes.
Ha! I send a message to Milo and be like, we got a problem back here.
Yeah, Milo, you look behind you and you see these creatures about to wind up to just go to town. You know,
All right. Did that happen out of my
no,
turn?
It happens on her turn.
Yeah, it happens on my turn.
Anyway,
It's an
roll me
action.
a-
But you
roll me a
know,
con save, Tressa.
I did it.
So now you are no longer
Yeah.
paralyzed.
oh,
but you
thank
are
God.
poisoned.
Okay. Do I still have an action?
It's the end of your turn.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Thank you.
No problem. Tutok, I'm gonna go ahead and use his chain and start swinging it around.
Do your chain hang.
And Tutok shouts, Faldir, use your magic!
Tutok has no qualms.
To swing away. Wait, does that hit? Let's see here. No, it does not. I should have been reckless. I know I didn't, but too late now. The second one does hit. And he clobbers the one in front of him, hurting it pretty bad. And he's actually going to go into a frenzied rage.
Oh
Shit.
snap!
And he's going to take another swing. But not going to happen.
Mm-mm.
These guys' turn.
Yep.
So, we'll start with Strassa. So that's where all the tension is.
Yep.
So first, this first guy's going to take his swings with his Githka at you.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, Dennis.
Okay.
So you take 16 points of damage. Let's see
Yeah,
if this
I'm mathing.
guy breaks his Githka 2 on you guys. Yeah, he does.
He does.
Okay.
They just smash their weapon.
I was gonna take these freaking Githka too.
Yeah, we're gonna have no weapons left over.
Yeah. And then it's gonna go ahead and take a bite out of you, Strassa, both of them.
Yep.
Oh god damn it.
I'm down.
Okay.
God damn it.
So she's down. Now the two over here are going to screech and chitter at you, Faldir. And they're going to back away.
Yeah, that's right.
Disengage.
Better run.
And move away.
Get that demon shit away
Yeah,
from
they
me.
don't want none of this and your weird crazy shit.
He's loco.
Now Kled. Githka time for you.
Hi. Yeah.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think yeah. Yeah, doesn't matter.
So Kled.
Are those
Kled goes down.
Because it doesn't matter. But yeah, they're auto crits.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
out of.
Auto crit, so you're fucked. You're the mayor of Fuckville.
Oh goodness.
Anyway, after they unleash hate onto you, these other two are gonna take some swings at Milo. So first, only one of them has a weapon, so
Yeah.
but maybe it breaks. It does not though.
Oh shit.
And the-
Well,
Another hit.
actually, oh yeah, no, he's fine because he's definitely got advantage. So he didn't even have to roll that. So 7 misses though.
Oh, okay.
12 hits.
Take 5 points of slashing. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna try to bite you. And they succeed. And you take 5 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
And 2 con saves.
Yep.
Am I re-poisoned?
Yeah, you're repoisoned.
Sweet.
Valdir, what's up?
Okay. I'm going to, That's a good question. The ones who ran away from me are still running away,
Yeah,
right?
they're-
Like, they're not turning
they're-
around to...
No.
They're not turning around to see if I'm actually gonna do it.
Well, they're
or-
kind of looking, but they're like, whoa, no way, man. They're kind of like, they seem torn between helping their friends and dealing with this.
And noping the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Well, there's also like,
Okay.
they know that you spoke of a danger that they may or may not be aware of, and also the big guy said that you knew magic.
Yeah.
And so they're kind of wary of you, and they are feared of you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Depends on how their saves go,
I'm
which I will not show you.
gonna move on over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up one of the psychic worm jars
Okay.
on the guy that still has his Githka.
Okay.
I forgot to change the name of Gibbering Mather jar in the spell text there, but it's Dissonant Whispers basically.
All right. Give it to him.
Okay. Wow, I'm having a rough time typing. Woo!
Yeah. That could be better, but you see this creature, as it's been whacked a couple times, drop to its knees, and its chittering gets louder and louder before blood begins to pour out of its multifocal eyes, and it collapses onto the ground. You see the one next to it, looking horrified, as they were connected psychically as this happened.
Oh Jesus.
You hear behind you, Tutok. Whoa. Quiet. That's it.
All right.
You get back up.
Cool.
Oh snap!
You're back up. The curse is lifted. Mike's invincible.
No, I have 2 successes.
No, you critted. You have
Rolled a
1
nat
health.
20.
On a crit.
I
on a
thought
crit, you
critting
become
means you
conscious.
get 2.
No, crit
nat 20
failing.
means you wake up.
Crit failing,
Oh.
you get 2 fails. A crit success, you come back with 1 HP.
Yes.
Okay, so am I back up for this turn or next turn?
Next turn.
Next turn.
Oh.
All right. I shout, Arena, stay behind Tutok, and I run over. Yeah.
Yep.
And Are either of these dudes wounded?
Yeah, the one on the left is.
I'm gonna recklessly whack upon the left one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again though. This time better.
Not better enough though. But
Not-
roll me
not that much
a con
better.
save.
Yeah.
Success. You are no longer poisoned.
Woo!
Trassa, roll me a death save. That is a success. Tutok. Is going to. Run over to here. And he's gonna start wailing on this guy right in front of him, I guess.
As I try to diplomatically resolve the situation, and Tutok just walks around and beats the shit out of everything with a chain.
Fuck yeah.
He's like, nope,
He's like,
I don't know what you're doing.
Tutok's just, you know, as they say, he's telling him about the chain of command, you know? But
Rotten chain of
yeah,
command.
it's the chain I beat you with until you realize who's in command. So those are both gonna hit. And do a.
God damn.
And he's whatchamacallit. He's
Frenzied.
frenzied, so. Yeah, he hate fucks this thing.
That's some consistency, Dennis. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, he kills that guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Real
You don't say.
42 points of damage is enough, yeah.
That'll do it, but just doesn't.
Alright. And he's gonna go ahead and stand over here to stop this Thrycreen from coming and killing Karina. Green time. Let's see how these guys do with their fear saves against this maniac.
Ooh,
I don't know.
what maniac? I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know. But they're worried about him.
I just love this concept that you've become. I
Me too.
can't let Faldir die now. I know you're like, I got other characters, but no, like this is too cool.
Yeah. Oh wow. Wow. What they rolled a what was that? A 3 and a 2. So they're yeah, they look fucking horrified of what they've just seen. Like you
Yeah.
just like
I
you
threatened them with
threaten
like
a
the
plague
destruction
that's
of their
destroying
race.
with a plague that's destroying their people, and then you fucking melted the brain of one of their friends, which they could all hear psychically as it happened.
Yeah.
I know. I was actually playing on that card because I'm like, I communicate telepathically. Psychic damage.
This other one, I'm gonna say he's a little worried about all this, so he's gonna kind of back up. These other two though, they're not as concerned about Milo, so they're kind of focused. So they're gonna go ahead and they have advantage.
Oh yeah, they do. But what they don't have are weapons.
Yeah, but one of them does hit you.
No, they both actually hit.
Well, then they both hit you for a little bit of damage.
Yeah, and then double con.
Yep. You are not poisoned.
Fuck yeah.
It is now your turn, Baldur.
Mm.
You see you look back to see the other two, and they look fucking wigged out. They don't like anything. They seem to be looking at the others, chittering something.
Gotcha. These two over here, how hurt do they look in comparison to Milo?
I don't know how much HP Milo has.
One of those fucking great.
The one on the right looks like he's got more HP than Milo, and the one on the left looks like he has less.
Okay. I'm going to do sleep, but with just that one on the left in the area. Actually, just the one on the right in the area,
On the right,
actually.
it's his area. Okay.
And
You chose poorly. If you chose the one on the left, you'd have gone unconscious.
well. That's fine.
You
I'm
throw
good.
this strange powder at them, but it seems to fight it off unaffected.
Pocket sand.
Cled, you have 1 HP. You can struggle to your feet if you wish.
That's half movement, right? Okay, cool. So, Cled's gonna hop up back on his feet, and he's gonna jump back into the fight, and hobble forward, and take a couple whacks at this guy. Am I still poisoned?
Roll me a con save.
Okay.
No, you're not poisoned. 22 is sufficient.
Okay. So, get rid of that. Take a whack. Take another whack. Cool, there we go.
Yep. Yep.
I want to check that.
How's that diplomacy treating you, Father?
It's all right.
I got you. It could be worse.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the turn.
Alright. Milo.
Yeah. I'm gonna try hitting the wounded one again.
Yep.
Recklessly.
You don't have disadvantage. So you roll a 12. Yeah, that does not.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Try again.
That one does. Yeah, and he's hurt.
Jesus. All right, that'll do it.
Tressa. Try not to die.
Hey.
You don't.
Yay!
I carry on not dying.
No, Cled, you're hurt! He runs forward. And, with his, Tutok with his chain, is gonna go ahead and whack this guy. Bam. Bam. So he's gonna do some damage. And then,
Yeah, he is.
and then this thing is gonna go ahead and roll a strength save. And not be knocked prone,
Oh, but what about his friends?
but another swing is gonna happen. I'm not gonna hit that time though.
Dang.
If it would have, it might have killed him. Does he do extra damage because of your thing or whatever?
Yeah, +2 damage.
Then he dies, actually. So
See you, nerd.
he goes poof as this half giant shows up and just clobbers the shit out of this bug, man, with his chain. Yeah, he's doing work. Screen o'clock. And they're gonna go ahead and,
Oh shit! It is.
yeah, it's right after hammer time. And they're both gonna go on ahead and try to take a bite out of Milo
Crime.
and Crime and prevent forest fires.
All
All
those.
those things.
Yeah, I mean they all have advantage. Both either of those hit.
Okay.
Yeah, they all hit. Everything hits.
All right. So you take a couple more points of damage.
Two damage. All right.
Roll me some
But
con
then,
saves. The other two. What would this be? Are gonna kind of step around here, and you can see them chittering towards the two that are attacking Milo, and they look over towards Valdir and his blade. And they're gonna see Tutok just clobbering this thing. It's just like a mess of exoskeleton at this point, and viscera. And they're gonna go ahead and make a break for it. So, Milo, you can go ahead and attack this guy if you want as he runs.
yeah, the weak
Oh.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit, but I'm at disadvantage.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
How proficient are you with the gift? No.
and they book it on out of there. Are you guys gonna chase?
I'd like to.
Go.
Wait, no. Strauss is down. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And so, as they begin to chitter, running away, you see Tutok running out towards them, and he looks behind you at you guys, and he looks towards them, and he
Nope.
looks behind you.
No chase.
And he twirls the chain and rests it on his shoulder. Okay. Milo or Cleta, are you gonna do anything to bring Strasza back? I know you have some healing-y stuff.
I have the inspiring word that I already used, and
Milo, roll me a med check.
yeah.
Would I, at the end of my turn, would I have rolled a con save?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you're not poisoned.
Oh, thank God. Alright.
Okay. You stabilize Strasza. Strasza, roll me a d4. You'll be unconscious for an hour.
Yay.
I don't die.
Yay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Success.
So good job.
There is a Githka still intact, right?
Let me see here.
We broke 3 of them.
There is one.
Okay. I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Use a walking stick. Yeah. Unless anybody needs it as a weapon.
Alright.
I might if I keep breaking
Yeah.
my shit.
I mean, you've gone
I've
through
broken 2
like
weapons
15
so far. I
fucking
have 1
spheres.
left.
I'll carry it for you for now.
Okay. Yeah, I just have a hand axe
Well, I would
left
also
until we get to town.
like to point out. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that a Githka's a Kreen weapon.
I'm not
Yeah,
planning
it's-
on using it as a weapon at all. I'm just using it to basically walk with. And
Yeah.
also make a declaration to any other Thri-Kreen that might come at us.
Yeah, a Krithka is a Kreen weapon. So unless you have proficiency in like exotic weapons or something, like you can't use it.
Okay.
You need an extra arm, and ironically,
Yeah, it's being used by somebody with one less.
Oh, that was actually supposed to work differently. Those are supposed to be stronger, but that would fit for their CR, so it's fine. If you do learn how to use it, you can use 2 attacks with it. You get an extra attack basically per action that you use, and the first is slashing and the second is bludgeoning, and they're both a D8 plus your proficiency modifier, and you can use as strength or finesse.
Yeah, I'll
Jesus
learn how to use it.
Christ.
That's why I wanted to play Cup.
Well,
Thri-Kreen are strong.
Thri-Kreen are pretty strong.
but that's okay. They have a lot of problems too. Like they're weird monsters that people don't like because they're weird.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
Notably, they're
also-
fucking weird.
they die real
Yeah,
easy.
they die real easy. So, what do you guys do after the battle?
I'll take a short rest while we wait for
Yeah.
us to wake up, I imagine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep my eye to the horizon to make sure there's not any bone towers encroaching upon our position.
When,
From
when
any
I
You
went,
direction.
see a bone
He's
tower
gonna
in
heal
front of you
himself
and an
up.
obsidian tower behind you.
Behind
And
you.
Just,
I go to the left.
They follow.
when I wake up, I'm gonna casually take 10 minutes
Yeah.
and do that.
While you're unconscious, Karina kind of rests your head in her lap and kind of gives you has a ring that she pops the membrane of and sort of gives you a little bit of water,
Aww.
tending to you. As that happens, Tutok kind of collapses next to her, and Milo, you're working, bandaging her in some capacity. Not using bandages, obviously, but you're tending to her medically. And Tutok kind of plops next to you. Is she gonna die?
No.
That's good.
Yes. It is. You did well.
Oh, I did my job.
You did a good job.
So did you. He puts his hand on on your shoulder. But boom, and he's much stronger. So it's like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Are the rest of you gonna do anything during this hour and then 10 minutes?
Nah. Claude just heals up and just kind of chills and sits there.
Oh, do I get an extra die of friendship healing there?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, roll another d8. Boom,
There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
boom.
Friendship.
Friendship is literally magic.
We're Defiler friends.
Yeah.
Friendship.
That's right.
Each time we use one of these abilities, it like drains a little bit of the life force. It's like 5 years off your life.
It's worth it.
There's like a butterfly in the background, and you guys cast this, and the butterfly just dies,
Oh,
unbeknownst to the rest of
Yeah.
us.
That's how friendship works in Dark Sun.
yeah, that's my understanding of it.
Mhm.
And I imagine the Dark Sun butterflies are pretty horrifying anyway, so it's probably for the best.
Okay. So, you guys kind of hang out. You're not gonna do anything during this time period other than Valdir takes a Githka and just limps along with this thing.
I kind of pace for a minute with it, and get used to using it to.
That's not bad as far as walking canes go, and it feels like it adds to your mystique.
Oh yeah, no, that was the goal.
You have
And not to mention, any more Thri-Kreen show up, it's like, Wanna know where I got this?
what do you think about this?
And heads work a lot better. But whatever.
I mean, if you want to do it the pussy way, I guess.
It's subtle. That's
Sure. Oh, whatever.
walk around with decapitated heads. Everyone knows that you fucking cut people's heads off.
Yeah.
Not everybody knows this is a Thri-Kreen weapon.
Yeah.
Probably everybody knows that, but
Not everybody, but the Thri-Kreen certainly do. So there's nothing you guys are gonna do as you sort of chill out.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys sort of hang out in the sand, there's sort of a camera that pans of you guys, sort of crouched in the sands, taking some brief respite that you can. You guys probably also do some basic survivals where you have like some wraps, out of which you'll apply some water from Rink to and wrap around your foreheads and such, to maintain some degree of coolness. The camera, yeah, it looks super awesome. You're like Ninja Turtles.
I just pictured like a rank tied around my head instead of like
Oh
that.
yeah, you take the membrane of one and just and yeah, it's like a shower cap. Yes, you're muted, but I put it together.
Yeah. It's probably funny though.
Everything is fine.
And so the camera sort of then pans over the desert, and it curves up to nearby the high walls of Tyr. You can see this multi-layered step pyramid being constructed. Each layer made of a different stone, creating a different color. The walls are high, and behind this great arena that dwarfs Alterix in size. I mean, it in of itself would probably be a fourth. It'd be the size of a district in Alterix. This massive arena, and as the camera continues, you see the Golden City with its gardens and such, where no commoner obviously travels. And we're gonna go ahead and end the session as you guys approach the city of Tyr. And I will say that because again you guys are higher level, that we will start next session with you guys reaching the city of Tyr. You can see this large tower that is literally golden in color, surrounded by beautiful, decadent gardens and such. And that's where we sort of cut to black as the session ends.
Badass.
Baller.